Hey guys, welcome to episode 46 of 4Player Animecast, and this is the summer preview show. So, summer 2016, we're going to cover all of the anime that you might want to watch, might not want to watch, get an ulcer over, be excited about, be not so excited about, rant about, see on your Twitter feed for the next 6 months. Please, dear God, please never post about any of these anime ever again. Um, but Before we start on to that, we have our usual. Again, I am your host, Spire. And we have our usual Canadian emo, Nier.
Uh, hey. What?
Hey, what's up? What?
Hey, hey.
Hey!
I didn't know Twitch had reasons for being timed out now, so I was all
Reasons?
surprised.
You can send the messages or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Toast?
Hi.
Unfortunately, hopefully this week we'll get you to interact a bit more effectively with us. And Dark Soul.
Hi. I'm
Yeah.
already falling asleep.
Yeah, we took a quick look at this season's list together, just 15-20 minutes before this episode began, and
It looks fantastic.
it looks great. So without further ado, we're going to be going through this as usual. We do use the Anime News Network upcoming anime list for TV series, since that's usually the most frequently updated, and we don't really trust AniCharts as much because they're not as well updated usually up to the leading days. But yeah, we're going to be covering this. There will be no news since again there's a lot of series to cover. How many did you say? Like 46 total
44.
series? 44 of
I
which
said
we're not going to be
44.
covering that many. But
And
yeah,
only one of them is good. Well,
yeah.
1.5.
We're going to be trying to cover some of the notable ones, maybe not some of the not so notable ones. We'll try to skip a lot of the sequels because I mean, what are we going to say, right? So yeah. Again, without further ado, here we go. The first series coming up pretty early, actually in like 3 days apparently. It's a short called Honobono Log. This is actually I might actually want to watch this because it's a weird. So this is an illustration book or an art book, done by a popular author. I think I've seen this. I think this author does a couple of shoujo series, but yeah, or josei series. And it's about little peeks into the lives of close couples and families. And I think there's no words on it, or it's like silent or something like that. But it's becoming a short, so that might be pretty cool.
No words, huh? That
no words.
piques my interest. This art style is really nice, actually.
Yeah, again, I think this artist done a couple of shoujo shonen series, stuff like that. But yeah, oh, so in this case, we're just gonna go like yay, nay, or thumbs up, I guess thumbs up, thumbs down. And I mean, for a lot of these, it's like we'll just do a quick quick overview or a quick reason as to why. Probably thumbs up. I mean, it's like a short and it seems pretty cute, so why not? Nier?
Yeah, I always check out shorts just
Yeah.
because. The art style of this looks really, really good, so I'll definitely check it out.
Toast?
What's up? What?
Thumbs up, thumbs down on
Sure.
Honobono Log.
No.
Okay. Dark?
Oh, it's 2 minutes, yes.
Yeah. Toast? You're so
Yeah, I was gonna
Do you
say,
do you pay any attention whatsoever when we're talking?
I'm playing
He's
2
playing
who's. I have to
a bullet hell
concentrate.
game right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Like,
He's playing
why
a
would
bullet
you-
hell. He has to concentrate, guys.
Why would
He
you
doesn't have time
choose
for this
that?
podcast. Sorry.
I've played bullet hells during the podcast too. It doesn't take that much concentration.
It is
Alright,
if it's
Dark.
2 who's.
God, I mean, it's only 2 minutes long, and judging
Yeah.
by this list, I'm gonna have a lot more than 2 minutes on my hands. So
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Alright, jeez. Alright, the next one is going to probably take most of our time, this podcast.
The next one is where I leave the podcast.
The 2016 anime Berserk, done by I think who are the ones? Oh, Gamba and Milipensi Studios are the two leading animation production studios for
Which
this.
is like some random fucking CG company in the UK or some shit.
I was gonna say, also, who gives a shit? It's just fucking.
Wow.
Dempsey has
Are you saying that European people can't make anime here? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, if you look at this, yeah.
Dempsey has done a
Gemba has done nothing.
Gemba has done a
And
3D layout and 3D CGI help for Macross Frontier Sayonara no Tsubasa movie, and some background art for Psychopath movie.
Oh
Yokai
boy.
Super Robot Wars OG Divine Wars 3D CGI. And Milipensi has done pretty much only
TQ.
TQ. Wait, they're involved in
They
like
did
four
TQ.
seasons. 4 seasons of TQ. No, all
Oh
seasons.
man,
Of
they're
TQ.
experienced.
Whew. Man, they're ready to take on Berserk. Let me tell you what.
Are they the people who are like
Oh,
who are like,
yeah.
yeah, we like didn't really have a director. We just like had people writing all this stuff. Imagine like after Berserk ends, and then they do like an interview, and they're like, yeah, we kind of didn't really have an interview. I mean, a director or like a writer. So we kind of just had animators, 3D CGI people, just like doing stuff. Oh my
That wouldn't
god.
surprise me one bit.
But for this needs to just be Berserk 2016. It gets
When is TQ?
like there's new shit every I look at this.
Yeah, it's we need 7 seasons of Berserk, each with worse and worse stuff.
Can the seventh get no director?
Yeah, but yeah, Jesus, I don't know. Wait, they did the in between animation. One of the guys did the in between animation for Akinohana. Here we go. Here we go.
Rotoscoping.
This is not good.
What in between animation?
Is it the one where the dude was like running away from that one chick? And there was like a half-second pause between each frame.
We need a quick. We need a quick. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. I'm gonna watch it just for the shits and giggles. What about you, Nier?
I have to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm held at gunpoint to watch this.
Yes, you really are. Alright, you're gonna like it though. Thumbs up, right? Thumbs up. It's
Thumbs down. But 2 thumbs down. But I have to watch this.
it's like a fucking like Saw movie where you're just like, except like the thing like that's closing in on you is just like this season of Berserk. Oh my god.
Like
End
you
of
say
my
you're
life.
held at gunpoint to watch it, but like it's gonna make you just turn a gun on yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna take the gun and you're just gonna be like, in my mouth, please. Dark, thumbs up, thumbs down.
This isn't getting anything. This gets nothing,
even
to be honest. This gets
Toast.
nothing.
Toast.
I'll watch it because unlike you jerks, I actually believe in this series.
You believe in this?
There's
I
nothing
believe.
to believe in.
I believe in it.
believe, my friend.
I believe that
Um,
something good will come out of this, because after all, how long did we have to wait to get another Berserk series? Like 30
No.
years? 20 years? What? I believe.
Too naive.
Can we
Me-
please-
Ber-
Please move on.
Guts got off the boat just for this, man.
Just wait for this to come out.
He got off the
Uh,
boat just for this series.
All right. So next on the line is B Project Kodo Ambitious. That's just like a male idol stuff. Yeah. And no, this is a reverse horror male idol series. So the female protagonist is a manager of 3 idol groups, I think. Yeah, three idol groups. And stuff happens. Like probably it's gonna be like if Idolmaster was like, gender bent, and then the producer was much younger and much more attracted to the girls he led. I don't know.
Well, can't self-insert into that, my friend.
I can't empathize with this. Excuse me. What are you talking? I like how one of them is like one of the names is an actual meme. Kitakure. Which in Japanese is like it came, like, oh, this opportunity came, or like, oh, this came. It's an actual like like internet meme, which is like
Nice.
not promising for the series.
That's what Sazanami says.
when are
from
we
Contact-
getting?
Oh shit! Oops. Contact
When are we getting
collection.
the Idol series starring Dad Boy then?
That boy.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Anyways, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna definitely watch it. Thumbs up. Near.
There's only one boy I'd watch this show for, and I feel like it probably won't even give him that much screen time. So no.
Toast.
Is it is it that boy? Oh shit! What up?
Shut the fuck up.
You walked right into it.
God damn it.
What, are we still talking about Berserk?
Yes.
Wait, we are? No, we're talking. You're talking about those male idols, right? Who cares about male idols? No, I'm not watching it.
Okay. Dark.
I cannot relate to these male idols as much as I can relate to female idols.
No.
What's wrong with you guys?
Not,
Toast is
I'm not
secretly
gonna
a female
watch
idol
this.
inside. Yeah, alright. I'll see if I
It's
can
just
take
like
the
I'm not gonna pass any judgment because it's like just it's so far connected from any for me. So.
It is unrelatable. You cannot relate to their egos.
It's not even, it's not even
Oh,
relating
yes.
to it. It's
Oh,
like
yes. Excuse me.
it's just not that I would watch ever. But, you know.
I think it's gonna be like I don't know. I don't know. It's like I feel like
It's just gonna be Fujo bait, like
I just
to
feel
the
like
max.
these series, like even the male idols, the free stuff, like I never hate them because they're like gay, maybe 80%, but
I hate them because it's not enough. If you want it to be, don't beat around bush. Alright.
just be gay. um, but I don't hate it because it's like gay, but it's like it's very like I don't know. It's like very how do I say it? It's like they make their kind of like advances, and then it kind of seems like one of those ultimate games, right? And then afterwards, kind of nothing else happens. Is kind of what it feels like to me, because like I kind of want like other stuff to happen, like with like Idolmaster, for instance, like other stuff happened, like oh the idols had their stuff, but there's also this like central sort of trend going on within like the idol group, like this evolution, and as well as this outsider like villains and stuff like that. But a lot of times, like, there's not a lot of stuff that happens in these like male centric series, which kind of disappoints me. So
Because Fujos are like the way to get Fujos to buy merchandise is like being patented to a science. Like there's nothing that these like series creators need to do besides have these boys say a few lines and then have the other boy say another few lines
and then have
and
them
move
flick
on.
the hair, flick the hair.
Yeah. Like that's it.
I was gonna say that like in this like the producer is gonna play too much of a role. Like the producer played like a major role in Idolmaster season, but there was never with him.
Yeah, it's the thing is, yeah, it's these it's not just like the discrepancies between like the idol stuff. It's just that, like in general, it's very like there's no. I just wish there's more interactions between the male idols beyond like oh I'm the top and you're the bottom or whatever it is. I just wish there are like more interactions because it's like there are a lot of interactions like Idolmaster, for instance. Like for instance between like Takane and like the twins, or like Yayoi and like Eri or whatever. But it's I don't know. But yeah, next part is going to also be another big one. Rewrite, not by Kyoto Rewrite is the latest of, I guess not the latest. They did they're creating a Harmonia or whatever, right? But the most recently published unique Key Studios / Visual Arts work. Key Studios Visual Arts being the creators of such visual novel series as Air, Kanon, Clannad, Little Busters, and so on. And this is their latest visual novel, and it is being produced by 8-Bit Studios, not Kyoto Animation, surprisingly, which have done a lot of their work, with the exception of, I believe, Toei Animation's Kanon work, and like 2010 or something like that, and then like Little Busters, which was done entirely by JC staff. So Rewrite is being done by 8-Bit. It looks pretty decent, but the story itself is essentially, I mean, I've said this over and over again, but God, yeah, the story of Rewrite is essentially Michael Crichton. If you know who that author is, he's an American author who wrote a couple of books about bioterrorism. I think State of Fear or something like that, which is like a eco-terrorism thing or some shit like that, like a book about global warming hoaxes and stuff like that. And mix that with like Walt Disney and have a good time. And that's about how the visual novel goes. And it's not very good. But I feel like people are going to try to eat it up because it's like Key Studios. What do you guys think of the premise from what you guys are reading near Dark Toast?
I mean,
oh yeah, by the way, this is also the first visual novel series that since his inception into Key Studios that he has not headed. I think he like helped with the QA or something like that, but he definitely didn't work on the scripts and stuff.
I mean, everything you've told me about this has not left me with the best of hopes, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it might look good, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it's like there are a decent amount of like feel good moments, like just like a lot of Key Studio stuff. But I feel like it just doesn't hold up like overall, like thematically or just in general with how the characters interact as much as Fallout or Little Busters do. So it's like that's just like the feeling I get. But I know people are just gonna be saying stuff anyways, because
I mean, from what you've told me of the story, it gets really, really, really dumb. So
yeah, I told you about the whole like druids versus whatever thing.
Yeah, the whole
yeah.
druids thing.
Druids versus witches versus Jesus versus Predator.
You think the anime is gonna get into that? Because wasn't that like some weird true route hidden thing? Or something?
It was a standard route because the childhood friend, spoiler alert, the childhood friend is a druid, like a nature druid or something like that. And then she's like a protector of nature or something like that, and she gets involved with the people that want to take it down or something. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like the character in itself isn't too bad. Like that route isn't that bad. But even there, like the problem is like they wanted to go for this like global warming, like conservation theme, and then they were just like they kind of just ended up with like the messages of like, oh, nature is nice, but people are also growing, and it's like they kind of ended it there. Like there's no real further message, and it's like if you're going to start on a baseline of, you know, ecological conservation and, like global warming, like should you really be kind of just leaving it to the side while you go into your whatever weird fantasy rom-com thing? Like, should this really happen?
I'm probably gonna watch it, but
Yeah.
I don't have hopes.
Honestly, I would have
Really?
recommended you watch the visual novel, but again, it's a bit late in the time for that. But it's, uh, I just it kind of makes me feel bad, but I wish Jun might have had hold of it. I feel really bad for the dude, but I kind of wish Jun might have had hold of it.
Well, Key now has hold of Jun Maeda, so it's all
Yeah,
good.
lock and key. Oh Jesus.
Ah,
Toast,
I
what do you
get
think?
it. Ah, that's good.
God damn it.
Thanks for yelling in my ear.
All right, Toast. What do you think about Rewrite? And thumbs up, thumbs down.
Well, since Rewrite was the top-selling PC game when it came out, and it charted the national top 50 twice more afterwards, I think there's high premise for Rewrite. Don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
numbers don't lie.
Just
Numbers
like
do not lie. It is award-winning.
objectively better. Just like Agent Barrel, dude. Objectively better.
Remember,
Please
it
shut up.
is
Please stop talking.
award-winning. And all the people who bought it can't be wrong, can't they? So remember this this Rewrite animation has a what is a never before seen route or original route? Something like
Yeah,
that?
there's probably going to be like true ending number 3 because there are already like 2 different true endings or whatever and like Rewrite, and it's really confusing. But anyways,
So yeah,
so you're probably
why wouldn't you watch it, man? Like it's not like they're gonna do it. It's not gonna be as interesting as Little Busters or the Little Busters
Not like
adaptation or
this.
anything.
not like
but-
this.
You know, it's got a lot of potential. Don't write it out just yet.
Oh my god. But
I don't
yeah,
get
I think all of us are gonna probably watch it, but it's gonna be we're gonna see how it goes. I don't know. The problem is like I can't honestly say to myself I hope it goes well because I know how the visual novel goes. It's like, oh
Wow,
well.
don't
Well,
spoil it for all our viewers, jerk.
I hope
All
it
right.
goes well.
yeah, I hope it goes as well as it can.
Is Jin
All
Midas
right.
still in the hospital?
I have returned.
No, they kidnapped him out.
Nice.
Is
Yeah,
They
he-
returned him to his cell.
He's in the basements of Key Studios.
Did they at least
he's
feed
actually
him
connected to their
properly?
computers. He's- uh, okay, so Love Live Sunshine is our next series that we're going to cover. Love Live Sunshine being essentially the second generation of Love Live, which is the analogous of I don't really want to say Idolmaster 2 because it's not exactly the same thing. I would say it's more akin to the Cinderella Girls.
You can go fuck yourself, by the way.
Yeah.
Calling that Idolmaster 2.
No, I meant Idolmaster 2, the game, like second
Oh, okay,
generation.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Idolmaster Season 2.
Yo, it is season 2, my friend.
Shut up. Shut the fuck
Do
up.
they have nice egg owls in Sunshine or whatever it's called?
But yeah, it is less like the Idolmaster 2 game than it is more the Cinderella Girls. But it's kind of weird because again, Dark and I were talking about this earlier. Cinderella Girls had a lot of fandom and stuff leading up to it, and even then, like it wasn't that like popular. I think it was hardcore amongst the fans, but as an anime, it wasn't very impressive. And there's some problems I think that go on with the second generation of Love Live that's not prominent in Cinderella. And again, we talked about this,
You
right?
mean
Dark.
that because they're old? Or
Yes.
they're too old now to be interesting? So like
Yes.
Maki and Nico are gonna be like 50?
Mach.
And,
How much of a
Lucky.
time jump is this?
yeah.
They're gonna be
70 years.
they're gonna be mothers.
I mean, mothers is fine, but if they're like grandmothers, then that's not that cool.
Grandma idols.
That's
The full dream. Ah, jeez. Wait, so Dark. What do you think about this?
What do I think about Love Live, the new one?
Love Live
I mean,
Sunshine,
I'm
yes.
probably not going to watch it unless I
Yeah.
hear very good things about it.
Probably
I'm going to
not
stay
going-
away from it.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. It again, as we talked about, the makeup of Love Live idols is different from CGI or Idolmaster idols because Idolmaster makes idols makes fake idols for making fake idols. Like the audience is like, oh, these are idols or something like that. But Love Live makes idols as sort of personality attractions for the audience. So it's like if you have a second generation, and the first generation has taken up a lot of these personality sort of niches, then it's very hard, right? So it's like So you can try to give them some like weird hobbies and stuff like that, but like when multiple people are like, "Wow, I love soccer," or like, "I play instruments. I play instruments better than this person," like,
Yeah, I mean, it's also like the novelty that I found in Love Live season 1 was that it was like it's this school thing, and then they become idols through their school and stuff like that, and there's this whole competition like this. Like I liked the idea behind Love Live season 1,
yeah,
and like Sunshine, it's like if they try and do that again, I'm just like I don't give a shit anymore. Like,
yeah.
like
Oh,
at least with Idolmaster and stuff, it's like you have idols coming in and out and stuff like that, and it's like you know that it's a business and things like that, and you're expecting to have these new characters step in. But with like Love Live, where do you really go from season 1? Is what I'm curious about.
yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of weird, but oh well. It's
So
it's
like,
gonna be weird.
is the Sunshine the name of the idol group, and they're gonna be competing against like idol group Lollipop and idol group Rainbow? So they'll be like Sunshine, Lollipop, and Rainbows. I don't know.
Yes, pretty much how it works.
Like that, like the
Well,
song.
yes, I realize. Thank you for the reference, Toast.
Wow, thanks for making it clear. I didn't get it the first time.
All right, we're gonna move on. The next series is going to be kind
But
of weird.
why are
Uh,
you going to watch it, Spire?
yeah, I guess I'll try it a couple of episodes for Love Live. Everybody else has probably found some, but
I'm going to
I'm
watch.
probably
What are
gonna
you talking about? I'm going to watch it.
shut the fuck up.
I have
All right,
I have high hopes for these new idols, man.
hate
Shut up.
I bet they'll have nice egos.
you. Go this. And with that, we're gonna move on to the next series, Hatsukoi Monster. The female protagonist finds herself head over heels for a mysterious stranger after he saves her from being hit by a truck. The female protagonist then realizes that the person who saved her is her landlord's son and in 5th grade. Well,
Okay.
with
Sick.
her,
So is this like Negima, sorta, with little boys being high school student teachers?
I wouldn't. I'd say it's more like Recorder to Rando. If you guys ever remember that very small series, which actually had a lot of like big voice actors for some reason, but it's like this thing where it's like the girl is like relatively like old for how she looks, and then
Wow, that's
the
rude.
guy is like super fucking like super young for how he looks. He's like in elementary school and carrying his like knapsack around or something like that. And I'm not entirely sure how these series work because I never really went through them. But this is a manga original, if I remember correctly. I remember bookmarking this series, but
No, it is. It is.
it's um yeah, I don't know what to say about these series. I've like never really gone through them, but it's like I don't because it's like it can't be like a normal shoujo thing, but it's like it's not an uncommon premise, but it's not like it's never seen. But I'm just like I have no idea what the trajectories of these series are. Does anybody like in here know?
Get
Perverts,
Fujo's wet.
perverts
About
and
it.
lollicons. I don't know.
Shota Fujos?
I
Is that
mean,
girl or a boy on the right?
That's a girl.
Or are there two girls?
that's
That's
a
not
boy.
allowed. That is a boy, right?
That's a boy. That's very much a boy.
What? What do you mean very much? All right,
That's
let's not start throwing around words like
That's a boy, yeah.
That's
That's
very ambiguously a boy, okay?
yeah, like
Anyways, I'm gonna I guess I kind of want to be safe and read the manga so that I don't get
wow.
too
Look at this
involved with it.
guy.
No, it's
Stop
because
reading manga, you nerd. Watch the
no,
anime.
it's because if I read the manga for this, I don't have to I don't have to be involved with too much of this. I can be like, flip a page. Nope, I'm done here. Like I can stop. But I don't know with this anime.
Wow, I can only be slightly gay.
I can only be. I've prevented
look,
this for
man,
now.
that's what the shows do themselves. All right,
What about you guys? Are you gonna try to watch Hatsukoi Monster?
I'm gonna go ahead and not.
No, I don't like
Yeah.
Fujo bait shows.
If it's
Alright.
not,
Bungo
if
Stray
it's,
Dogs.
Yeah, but Bungo's
Bungo's
it has an
actually good.
apologist. It has an apology waifu. That's what Dark's saying,
Bungo's
right?
Bungo has a
like
few. It's got a
Bungo is
few
like an
apologies.
actually good series with Fujoshi like marketing. It's not
Right,
a
that's
Fujo
It's
bait
true.
show.
That is
That's
true.
okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Toast, are you gonna watch Hatsukoi Monster?
it's not Hatsukoi Zombies, so no thank you.
All right. Going down the list again, there's Shokugeki no Soma number 2. We will see more Fugasms. Arslan Senki, which season is
Well,
it?
I'm going
Is
to
that
watch
season 2?
Shokugeki season 2.
Or whatever. Yeah, it's season 2.
It's because you're a bad person.
And then we come to the other one of the other very important series, if not for what it represents, or if not for what the series is, but for what it represents for a certain studio, and that is Tales of Xperia BX,
Who's
or
making
the
it?
10, I guess you would say. It is. You want to guess? It is.
Dio
You want
Media?
to? No, it's Yuva Table. What the? We talked about
Studio Dean.
Studio Team. Yufa
White
Table pass it
Claw.
on. The Yufa Table Team B and CDD are working on it together.
Yo,
Isn't
UFO
Studio
Table Team B is actually Studio Dean.
It's actually Studio Team.
It's just a code name.
They just got promoted to Yufa Table under their name. It's yeah, it's gonna be so what do you so it's gonna
here's my question. Who are they gonna use to replace you know who in Zisteria?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Oh,
Wow, you jerk! You don't know who
no,
the
no, I know what you're talking about. Isn't it Noriko Shitaya is
who
what
the
it says
hell is
here.
that?
She did
Oh, isn't that
Yeah, I mean, if you tell
Oh,
what
that-
character.
that's Sakura's
sorry.
VA?
Yeah, that's Sakura's VA.
Yeah, all right then.
It's going to
This is gonna be interesting.
yeah.
It's not though.
No.
It
So
won't
you
be.
Fucking
think
Tales of Zisteria.
you think this is for the 10th anniversary of Tales, I think, or whatever it is, right? 10th anniversary Tales.
Is that why it's called the X?
Yeah.
More like
But
X
Yufa Table
because someone
is this
got
Yufa-
crossed out.
Shut up.
That's weird.
This
That's
is
weird.
gonna
I
be-
apologize.
Should
Yeah.
cross out this whole series. Not
This is-
not Tales, but Zisteria.
Wait, so this is this gonna be done by Yufa Table Team B is what I'm wondering, because if it's done by
Yeah,
Team
it
A,
is.
Has to be.
Has to be.
Team A is solely working on fucking Heaven's Feel. They have
What
to
if they
make
work on this and
3
delay
fucking
one?
movies, dude.
they're gonna do work on this and then delay Heaven's Feel a bit more.
I mean, who's
God.
doing
Then
a?
Are they
UFO Table
also
Studios will be burned to the ground by rabid Fate fans.
Do they also do Ilya? Because there's another
No,
Ilya
it's
coming too.
No.
Okay.
Jace. Who does Ilya?
Ilya's like JC Staff or
Yeah,
some
JC.
shit.
Ilya?
Yeah.
Ilya is like Satellite or Silverlink or
Yeah, Silverlink.
Yeah.
Silverlink.
Oh,
Yeah.
Silverlink? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'll try to take a watch Tales of Systeria. Hopefully, it doesn't end up like God Eater. Like
It's not
Jesus
going
Christ.
to.
What do you
They're
mean?
not. They're gonna use the
It's
crappy
gonna end
CG.
up like Tales of Zisteria and be
Fucking
unremarkable
boring.
in every way,
I mean-
shape, and form.
Oh, not like this.
If you played the Tales of Zestiria and you've seen the anime CG cutscene,
No,
that's
I
exactly
meant,
what it's
I
gonna
meant,
look like.
I hope it doesn't end up like the way the production.
The whole show is
goes.
not going to look like that, Toast. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, there's
Not
no
gonna-
way.
There's no way.
I mean, I'm going to watch it because I have to see what they did with Lila.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
that's a valid reason. Nier.
If what was the girl in Pink's name again with the armored boots that they got rid of like halfway through the game for no reason whatsoever,
Yeah.
and then they added her in later as DLC, and everybody was fucking pissed.
Can I buy DLC for my anime? now?
Alicia? Is that her name?
Yeah, Alicia. If they don't get rid of her within like the first half of the story, and they actually keep her in as the main heroine, as they marketed her to be, then maybe. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah, because it's
I'm
like
not-
they revealed the first 2 characters they revealed were Alicia and Soray, not the other main character that appears later.
Yeah.
All right, so Dark.
No.
Wow, what a jerk.
No,
Alright.
like I already told you, I like Tales of Syria can go fuck itself because it was like the first time I was like, man, I'm definitely gonna get into Tales now.
Yo, no, this is the
Like
bad.
I'm
That's
like,
the wrong test to get into.
this was a bad
This is
time.
bad idea.
No,
That's
This was a real bad time.
The thing is,
And then I saw it. Huh?
Hysteria is one of the anniversary series, and the anniversary series Tales are always bad.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for Berseria, and Berseria actually looks to be good. So should have just been a Berseria prequel.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see how the production cycle goes. Hopefully that'll be like, because if the production cycle of this ends up being unstable, that means there's trouble.
Yeah.
There's gonna be trouble. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, it's going to be the next series, again going down the list, Shobarok season 2, whatever if you want to watch it, The Gray Man season 2, if you want to watch it. And then the series after is going to be Bananya, which is
Banana Cat.
Yeah, Banana
Cats and bananas. Here we go.
stationery maker company Qlia created a series of cats and bananas as the mascot character. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna post this image right now, but
So
it's
are
literally-
they, are
Yo, that's cute as fuck.
that's cute, but I'm not sure how
they,
much
so
of
are
it is.
so are they like bananas in cats, or are they cats in bananas?
They're cats in bananas.
The cats and bananas.
Like you peel away the
Bananas
banana
and
and there's
cats.
a
What are you
cat.
talking? How does that
don't
even
know.
work?
Yeah, you peel open the cat, and there's a banana inside.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
It's like that one
You
one
just
gallery.
crack it open.
You know the Yonkoma that I showed you guys on the G Hentai site. It's like that.
God.
Yeah, Ritsu has a point. Can you eat these cats? These bananas? They look like they come in different flavors.
Oh god. But yeah, this
Probably.
is probably this is gonna
Not
be
even gonna comment on that.
this is gonna be probably a short, I think. Um, yeah, I don't know what else
To
to
the-
say.
You think it's gonna be a 50 episode, 24-minute long series?
Of cats coming out of bananas.
Full double seasons.
They're gonna have male voices for each of them, and they're just gonna introduce like an entire cast.
Do the cats talk?
I think the cats.
Do they
I
speak
think there's a
banana
voice actor.
language?
Yeah, there's like 2 voice actors and a narrator.
So they
I don't
speak
know what that's
banana?
about. Yes, they speak banana. God damn it. Jesus. It's gonna
If this is a short where 2 cats just meow at each other while they sit inside of bananas, I will watch it.
I'll watch
Oh
it.
wow,
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
it's like one of them is an older dude, and then one of them is like a child voice actor.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, thumbs up. Everybody else thumbs up?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Fucking
Yeah.
thumbs up for me, man.
I must know what banana language is.
Banana cats.
Truly,
Check
the meme
it
is upon
out.
us. Oh my god. Alright.
Yo, is this a mystery series? Did you read this?
What?
Banana lives undercover inside a real banana, and no one has ever seen the part covered by banana skin. When
What?
nobody is around, Banana secretly plays and creates mischief. Banana likes
my
to
God.
play and eat sweet things.
Oh my
Banana's dream is to become a stylish chocolate banana. I need to watch this.
Here we fucking go. What the fuck?
I'll give you a chocolate banana, my friend.
Shit. Man, this series just got like even better.
Already better than like most of the shorts we've watched this year. TQ, please clear the way. Pananya is here to say.
Nice rhyme.
Yeah. Why, thank you. We're going to be definitely watching out for this series. But yeah, moving on. Amama, the next series is Amama to Inazuma.
Wait a minute. Did that show about that cat donuts ever get an anime? Or
Yeah, it did.
that manga?
It did.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, I'm not. It wasn't a manga original. I forget. But
Yeah,
it
there
did
was
get
a
an.
manga about cat donuts.
Yeah, it did get an. It did get an anime. I remember it. I just haven't
I
watched
need
it.
to rewatch that.
Okay, but yeah. Next, Amama to Inazuma. Math teacher Kohei Inuzuka is a widow with a young daughter named Tsumugi. Inuzuka is an adept in the kitchen, but with the help of his student, help of help of his student Kotori Ida and his daughter, he embarks on a culinary adventure. So this seems like a slice of life with
So
sort of
It's
growth
like
slash slight romance
is it
theme.
it's like
cozy?
cozy
Family themes,
cooking.
yeah,
Is it
Yeah.
like
family
Cooking
theme.
Papa? Or is it like that?
Feels like it's family themes or something like that, right?
Your mom's family.
Wow, that's rude, my friend.
He's
Um,
right though.
but yeah, it's
I'm not gonna watch
I don't
it.
know.
I don't have any interest in this at all.
Wow.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
You're fucking heartless.
Dude, aren't you
You
gonna
don't
watch
want to watch.
Shokugeki no
You don't
Soma
want
though?
to. You don't want to watch a cute girl loving her father.
What am
You're
I?
disgusting
The
human being.
last time I watched a cute girl loving her father was Usagi Drop. So yeah, no thank
That
you.
wasn't. Whatever.
So instead, you're gonna pluck your eyeballs out and watch Tales and Soma season 2. Okay. That's
I
fine.
believe in those series.
Yeah, that's why you're an idiot.
Oh my god.
You also
Alright.
said you believed in Berserk, so your opinion is like invalid for the
Invalid,
rest of the show.
Alright, thumbs up. I'm giving it a thumbs up because especially after not the failings, but the stumbling of Kofuka Graffiti, I really want another sort of cooking series to really give me the really sort of gut punch, the solid series that about cooking and family and stuff like that that I really desire. Without the effects of Akiyuki Shimbo running to the left and Kadamari running to the right. I want to see a good cooking series. Not cooking. Yeah, I guess cooking focused series, but also family focused series come to life. So thumbs up here.
Cooking Papa.
Cooking pop. Maybe. But Nier?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. The girl's cute.
God
She
damn.
cute.
Alright, Dirk.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna do it.
I changed my mind. Look at that big old sandwich. That's a nice looking sandwich.
You're an idiot.
Alright, next. Saiki Kuso no Sainan. Or so this is a manga original. Saiki Kusuo, an otherwise normal teenager, has various superpowers, telepathy and telekinesis included. This should have been cool, but through experience, Saiki comes to realize that having powers while trying to lead an ordinary life is a bad mix. I bookmarked this manga. I have never read it. Has anybody else actually tried this out? Tried this manga out?
I read it. It's featured in Shonen Jump, so they can get away with a lot of Shonen Jump references.
Okay. Is it reference heavy or what is it?
It's like
I don't remember what
Gintama
it is.
stuff, like where you can't say this one series, but you obviously know what the series is, so it's okay to say it.
No,
'Cause
I meant, yeah. I meant like the general sort of. Is it just like episodic, like day to day, like oh, I use this power, but there's these consequences that come with it. Is it stuff like that?
No, he uses
What
his
is it?
power, but there's no consequences at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like real life.
Alright.
It's like he just does some average dickery with his powers. Like this one time, sorry, you read the manga, right?
No, I don't. That's why I
What?
asked you.
This one time, he's all like, "Hey, I have this astral projection thing," so he's like, "I can
Oh no.
possess other people
Just all those
anytime
kind of
I
things?
want it." So
Yeah.
and then he possesses some dude who like got knocked out, and then he
Mhm.
plays baseball. And he's like, "Hey, look at me! I'm super powered psychic dude who's possessing this other dude to play baseball really well."
Yeah.
And shenanigans arise. It's basically Gintama level comedy.
Okay, so
Like that stuff.
it's much more episodic though, right? It's not
Yeah.
like he's like he has this like evolving cast of characters
Hell
or
no.
whatever it is.
I mean, there's more
okay.
characters that appear, but
Yeah,
they're
no,
not
I know.
really that interesting.
Okay. All right. So I might. I mean, I'm just probably gonna read the manga to be honest. But what about you guys? I mean, that seems like a pretty good series too.
Not unless I hear that it kills it once like the season's over.
My anime list says this is 5 minutes long.
Is
Uh,
What?
it? All right, let's do it.
Maybe.
Okay,
I
I guess
might-
there's little reason not to try it out at least. So
I'll check it out if it's 5 minutes long and it's
Yeah.
a comedy.
okay, so next is Taboo Tattoo. Um, so this is a manga original, and I have read the series for this one. Justice Akazuka, nicknamed Seigi, which is
Ju-
also Justice in Japanese. Yes,
Justice
thank
is
you.
a cool name.
Is a young man who is good at martial arts. Seigi rescues a homeless old man on the street one day from some thugs, and the man gives Seigi an object that imprints a tattoo on his palm. However, it is not an ordinary tattoo, but a special weapon that gives Seigi supernatural powers, such as warping space-time. Seigi then meets this female American agent named Easy, whose duty is to recover the tattoos. I forgot the names in here. Seigi decides to help her and gets wrapped up in a cross-national conspiracy.
It's like Dishonored.
It's like shit.
I mean, from the way the dude's holding his hand out, his right hand, it looks kind of similar to Index.
Yeah, except he wasn't a fucking.
Yeah,
Can't say
I
it.
read the manga
Fuck
for this,
this.
and I cannot. Honestly, I cannot support this. This is like
Sounds so horrible.
this is like not. I'm not gonna say it's as edgy as Seraph of the End, but it's pretty edgy. In a bad way because it's a lot of times it uses this like drama just to do stuff. The male protagonist has very little agency in the series. He's just kind of getting dragged around by these older people who are like, "I'm an agent. Come with me. I'm from the older generation. We're involved in this fight." It's like, oh, okay. And then because of these older agents also becoming characters in the series, there's like so many flashbacks to the older generation, and it's like, oh my god, please stop.
I
It
mean,
literally like it had me up until the tattoo and supernatural part. Because like if it was just like some like martial arts thing with
Yeah.
like a conspiracy and martial arts stuff, I'd do it. But like the fact that they're like, by the way, he has time warping superpowers. I'm like,
Time warping
Fuck
martial
you.
arts,
yeah, it's like I don't care anymore.
Mortal Kombat. Like,
I mean, look at the dude. He looks kind of like Tomo, and then you
no, he
on the
doesn't
top
at
left,
he
you
all.
got you got the-
Not at all, actually.
you got the chick with the sword. She kind of looks like Kanzaki, and then you've got
Not at all.
the
Toast
American secret
confirmed to
agent
be racist.
named Easy, who probably has some sort of electric
I love it.
superpower.
I
don't know.
I forgot because I don't know whether she was translated that way in the fan translations in the manga, but her name was kind of weird. But then I forgot if it was easy. I kind of just start laughing. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. A lot of these, oh the black haired girl in the background, the one with like the sarashi and like a long sword.
Told you that's
It's going to
Kanzaki.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
also going
looks
to be pretty
just
important.
like her.
It's also going to be she's also going to be pretty important. I think the childhood friend is just like dumb or something like that. That's like to his right or something like that. But yeah, it's really stupid. I don't like the series. But yeah, next is Puzzle and Dragons. We're gonna skip that.
Well,
It's
Scared.
gonna be
but
anime of the
why?
season.
I'm
It's gonna be
sure
anime of
Puzzle
the
and
season.
Dragons has so much story and depth.
And I'm sure so many dojos are gonna be made of the anime. I swear to God. Guilty
Yeah.
Secret. I'm probably gonna watch it, like at least a couple episodes. But
You're dumb.
I just want to see what it is. Like, I want to see what the fuck
It's
happens.
probably going to be the same thing as like the 3DS game, which had a story. With that,
Scared Rider XX is coming out, which is like an otome game, I think, about a unit of 6 dudes surrounding one girl.
more Fujo shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's with all the Fujo?
This is literally the Fujo season. Like,
So
man,
what are they scared of? Are they scared of girls or something? And then the chicks be like, "I'm gonna teach you how to not be scared of girls with my body."
Okay, this is
I
in
like
the
that.
otome game. In the otome game, a world of godless people was being menaced by Nightly Onote, a mysterious alien invader from a crimson world via the Crimson Barrier. Scared. What the fuck? To counter the nightly Ono's threat, the humans established the LAG Defense Agency at the Ryukyu Islands. Oh my god.
Is it like
they have to,
they're
they have to pull out the Ryukyu Islands too, which is oh my god, aren't these contested? Damn it.
what, the Raikou
Anyways.
Islands? That was one of
Think
the
so.
events in Concole.
The anti-nightly Onote fighting unit Scared Rider valiantly stood against the threat, but was completely wiped out 5 times, and so the 6th and latest unit, Scared Rider X, was assembled from 5 young men. However, at nearly the same time that SRX was formed, the nightly Onote invasion stopped suddenly. Blah, blah, blah.
Why are you
So-
reading this?
So they're basically useless.
I completely lost him.
Yeah.
So they
Um,
made a thing so they're completely useless. It's like it's gonna be
Yeah.
slice of life. They're like they made a super elite team, but now
Yeah,
we can't do shit.
Pio has a good point. Could this be a typo and is supposed to be sacred? Because I read it as sacred at first too.
Yeah, I think the people who are
No,
Yeah, I
they're
think
scared.
I'm scared of this
They're
series.
so scared.
I think it's Scared.
Is it
Actually,
really supposed to be scared?
wait, let me see. Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
Scared.
It's scared.
What?
It's scared.
Scared?
Are
That's
are you
so
scared?
weird.
Scared though?
Why is it called scared?
Because they're scared, dude.
They're just so
They're
afraid.
trembling in their boots.
They're scared of the red menace, whatever Spire
I
said.
think it's actually Scarred, maybe though, because it's okay.
No, because scarred is 2 R.
No. The reason why I say that is if you read the katakana, it says ska, and then the hyphen like to extend it out. Skaredo, yeah, skaredo.
So
So-
it could be Scarlet. What? Scarlet.
No,
Scarlet,
it could be
oh.
scarred
No.
or scared. I think it's I don't even know. Fuck this. Okay, moving on.
Wait, why does in the thumbnail on my anime list the R has like a fucking accent over it?
On
it's
my
scared.
list, I don't know.
Yeah.
because people are dumb, dude.
You roll your R.
Umlaut over the R. Anyways,
It could be
next.
scarred because
Look at
yeah,
this.
Scarred.
yeah, Scarred Nova Dragon.
Wait, there's an actual umlaut over the R. I was
Yeah.
joking. I was joking. Oh, I don't know, dude.
How do you even pronounce an umlaut over an R?
I don't know. We're gonna.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's survive. We need a German speaker here. Anyways, moving on. This is a new addition to the this is a unique addition to the Fujobait series. Fudanshi Koku Seikatsu. Sakaguchi is a high school boy and also a quote-unquote Fudanshi who loves boys' love stories. He hangs out with his
So-
friends, a Fujoshi named Rumi, his gay friend Yujiro, fellow Fudanshi Daigo, and his quote-unquote normal friend Nakamura.
So,
Daigo, the beast?
The beast himself.
Exposed.
So,
Anyways.
so he's a Fudanshi because he likes boys, or he just likes boys
he like-
kissing each other.
He likes see boys love, I guess.
But
Which
is,
kind
but
of
is
might
he
mean
is
that
he
he wants.
straight or not? That's the question.
I mean,
I'm not entirely sure, to be quite honest with you.
Can't be completely like.
Wow, that's rude.
What,
'Cause
what do
it's
you mean
like-
that? It's just not like what?
No, because like Japan has this culture of like liking these like weird things, but then never admitting to them really, right? Because it's like, for instance, like traps, right? Traps, like there are a big number of people who like traps, but then in like Japanese culture, they would still sort of consider themselves straight, except these boys are so
okay, yeah.
no,
That's-
except these boys are so cute they can't help it or whatever they.
You know what? You know what that's called? By denial.
Yes,
It's
but I
called
mean,
denial.
I'm not
No,
I'm not saying
it's-
they're not dumb, but
It's not gay. It's not gay. The penises are feminine.
Hey, hey man, spaghetti straight too until it gets hot.
if a penis falls in the woods and nobody's there to see it,
Is
does it
it
really
gay?
exist? Is it gay?
Like, just hey man, I'm all about it. Just don't deny it.
Oh my god. But yeah, is anybody gonna try this out? I might actually try this out because it's like the
really?
weird because I want to see the mental gymnastics, the mental fucking like the hoops they have to jump through in order to make this appealing to people. Because it's like I don't know, because it's like weird, sure, and that might have a novelty kind of thing to it, but I don't know how the characters in themselves have this sort of appeal to people. So it's like, are they just gonna be gay for each other, or is it just gonna be like a weird thing
Are
where
they
it's like
going to talk about the intricacies of being a fundashi in a fujoshi-centered world or something?
yeah, or something weird?
Like,
Being
Maybe.
a Fundashi and a Fujoshi centered season.
yeah.
Oh my god! All right, so I might check this out just to see how that unfolds. What about you guys?
No.
I'm not gonna check it out unless once again someone tells me
I
he
can
kills
relate. I don't think I can relate to this series, so no.
Can't relate. Toast? Are you sure? Oh my god.
I
There's no
mean,
traps. No thanks.
I don't think I've shown any interest in any sort of boy-centric love like at all. So this is out of my field of expertise.
All right, next series, Maso Gakuen HH, another one of these sort of explicit, more like fan service ecchi series. Blah blah blah. Some sort of fantasy, no, yeah, fantasy mecha stuff like Infinite Stratos and so on, the usual stuff. Battle Academy, and then the protagonist mission. The first mission for the protagonist is to rub a girl's chest. He has the power to level up a girl through indecent acts. With a battle against another world, the future depends on this power. Definitely gonna watch. Next series, please.
They leveled up.
Hold on. Production IMS is this series.
Oh, you mean the Data Life 2 people? I just triggered toast.
If this didn't have a male protagonist, I might have checked it out.
I mean,
Uh,
I kind of like their outfits.
You can't self-insert without a male protagonist.
I mean, it's the kind of outfit that I would say, hey, I would like this outfit on my PSO2 character. So
I mean, it's just
I'm
gonna be like
kind of interested because I heard in Mecha.
it's gonna be like Takara Echi ga Dekinai, right? Or Echi ga Dekinai, where it's like, I need powers, time for
Is that
boobs,
the one about
stuff like that. Right?
with the red chick?
Yeah. The Tsundere red chick
But she
and
has no
the,
boobs. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It's gonna
depends
be
on
like
what
that,
kind
right?
of mecha is it. Is it like armored suits or
Man,
is
God damn it! It's not gonna matter. Like they're not gonna give a flying fuck, dude.
it'll matter to me? Ah, it'll matter to me.
Oh
If it's, I don't know. Yeah, that is confusing. Oh well, who
well.
cares?
Alright. It's gonna be like Infinite Stratus, probably.
Yeah.
All right. Next is gonna be Ilia 3, or like Ilia 4 technically, because they're like Ilia 2 is a two-parter or something like that, right? And then that's gonna be Ilia, Zeta Chikiboebu or something like the cute hype.
Wow, we're not
defense
gonna
club
talk about
love.
Ilya. What a jerk.
Dude, there's been 4 seasons of this shit.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
each season of Ilya was different in its tones, you know, in its
that
tones
is
and
true.
story.
But
Season
that
1
doesn't
Ilya
mean
was like, I guess, the Fate route in Fate, where it was just Ilya discovering her powers and
it's unlimited play works
whatnot.
the full fan service, right? Ilia 2.
Was season 2 the gay route?
The full fan service route?
Nah, I mean, season 2 just had Kuro, and it's like, hey, it's Archer, and she has swords, so like that
Was
automatically
season
makes
2
it.
the softcore pornography route?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I mean,
I mean,
season
not that
in
I didn't
season
enjoy
3,
it.
they kind of get more
I didn't.
serious with their storyline.
I enjoyed it.
Well, that sucks. I would have checked it out if they just doubled down.
Spoiler,
Hey,
in season 3
I would
of
have
Iliad,
enjoyed the fan service in season 2 if it wasn't like 17 minutes long.
I mean,
The entire fucking episode was makeout scenes.
Ilya has a ton of ecchi fan service, a ton of action fan service, and no story. So it's gonna be interesting.
spoiler,
Well, it doesn't have a ton of action anymore because it's all making out.
That's true.
not
Dude,
anymore, near, because
That's what I watch it for.
someone cool appears in season 3. Spoiler, it's someone we all know.
Dude, it's alternate.
Someone who dies when he is killed.
Yeah,
Someone who died. It's gonna
someone super
be.
cool shows up.
It's gonna
Also-
be Tono.
You have to know
I
who they're gonna
wish.
have to voice Sapphire.
Oh my god! Don't.
Wait,
What if they adapt it so that he just
Stop.
doesn't show up?
Who
Yeah.
Yumi?
And
They
there's
just
no
replace
reason
it
to
with
watch
the
it.
makeout scene.
There's
You
no
mean-
reason to watch it then because he's what makes Ilya cool on that part.
Yeah. him like the scar, him being scarred and like holding the huge fucking sword and doing stuff is like essentially what makes the action scene in those parts. But
Who's
anyways,
Yumi Kakazu? That's it's Sapphire's voice actor.
yeah, I mean, hopefully she'll do well. But anyways, moving next, Cute High Earth Defense Club season 2, and then next Regalia, Three Sacred Stars. This is gonna be some girls going through drama, action, shenanigans, like Yuki Yuno or like Selector Infected We Cross, probably, or some bullshit.
Does it
Looks
have?
like
Wait, hold on,
There
hold
are
on.
shit.
mechs. There are
I
mechs
see
in this
Max.
art.
I see Max. Yeah.
Yeah,
First, I didn't
that's
know what
usually
I
a sign
saw,
of
to be quite
that's
honest.
usually a bad sign.
This kind of reminds me of,
Girls in front of mechs is usually a bad sign.
I mean, even with mechs, it kind of just feels like it'll just be a lot of girls crying and drama and screaming and shit like that. I'm not entirely convinced by it. If it turns out to be much more like Brindle Lagrange, that's like the only like girls plus mecha series that kind of was okay with. But if
What
it's not
about
like this,
Oh god, I can't remember the name.
Fuck you.
I forgot the name, but yeah, there's this
Yeah,
one.
just
Whatever. Ignore that.
talking Xenoglossia? Is this what we're about to bring up?
It was a
The true
sequel.
adolescent.
It was a sequel to like a previous older mecha series, but it had like a chick as a protagonist. I think it was animal centered.
Chores Namavua
No.
Chor or something? I don't know. I, I I feel like I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not entirely sure. But
What?
yeah,
It was animal centered, and it was based. It was a sequel to an older series that was also
Animal-centered.
animal centered. It's not Voltron.
I'm not sure. Maybe Nier might have an idea, but I'm like blanking.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
nothing.
All right, we'll try to come back upon that later, maybe if you remember it. But next series is one I'm actually looking forward to because I do find the series quite decent, if a bit quiet and on the slightly slower side. Those are slight flaws, but well. The series is この美術部には問題がある. So an art club in a certain middle school has the following members: Subaru Uchimaki, the male protagonist who is a genius at drawing faces, but only wants to draw the perfect 2D wife. Colette, the female sort of heroine, but also deuteragonist in a sense. Actually, wait, no, this is not. Okay, never mind. This is no, this is somebody else. Okay, Colette, the second female heroine, a rich troublemaker who just never stops making mischief, and the club president, who sleeps through sessions and collects sleeping aids. Misuki Usami, the female protagonist, sort of deuteragonist and primary female heroine, is the only person in the club who wants to do art club-like activities and constantly struggles to do so. So it's a mixture of comedy plus slight romance. It tries to be romance focused, but it doesn't. It's kind of weak on that for some reason, mainly because of the pacing, I feel. But it's quite cute. The male protagonist is like, wow, he's like a super genius at drawing, but like apparently he just like he only draws like anime shit. But yeah, it's not original. What do you guys
Are
think?
you an otaku too?
Are you a weeaboo?
How cozy is this?
It's pretty cozy. The romance elements are slow, but that's because of the general slow pacing of the series. A lot of it's going to be centered around sort of sporadic, like comedic moments. So it's like making like a cute kind of chuckle and kind of like going through the characters a bit. So it's relatively cozy.
Shit! This show has a girl with thick eyebrows and glasses. Picked up. I'm watching this.
Yeah.
I'm watching this.
All right. I'm gonna watch this because I really do like how the series goes, and I think it would be much more enhanced if it was in an anime form. So this is one of the few series I do want to watch, even though I have already read the manga. But yeah, I'll check it out. Hopefully, it does get enhanced. Who is this by? Oh, Feel Studios. Okay, so it'll be pretty nice too. And Nana Mizuki is doing the opening. Dear Lord, I forgot. Oh, this production value. I can't take it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Anyways, Dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I was interested as soon as I heard it was about art, and it's just gonna be like shenanigans and like cozy.
Yeah.
Because the last thing about art that I watched was what was it? Sakura? Was it Sakurasa? Is that what that was? Is that what that?
Sakurasa? Because you watched Sakurasa after Shirobako.
Yeah, yeah. It was Sakuraso and Shirobako got a little too real with how
With the
shit
failure,
goes.
yeah.
Yeah, with how shit goes. So I'm like, I could do
I
with
can't.
something
This is
art
too real for
centered
me
that
right now.
doesn't
Excuse me.
drag me back down to reality.
Oh my god. Anyways, reaches for it. Nana Mitsuki's doing the opening. I'm not watching it. You gotta give some hope, dude. Okay, I know she failed after Dog Days season 3. Like she like ran out of ideas, and she. Although no, her Symphogear opening was quite good. What else did she do recently? But I've liked most of her stuff so far, except for Dog Days season 3. But I mean, they are again. Ritsu will point this out, but they are pretty samey. The opening structure or non-music song structure, but hopefully this is a completely different series. It's not like an action series or anything like that. So if it's like different, if it's quite nice, it'll be really good. Anyways, next
Well,
series.
I'm probably not gonna watch
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, Tess, yeah.
Just because you
Sorry.
guys are gonna watch it, I don't want to be like you memers.
Wow.
I mean, I'm
You're
true meme show.
actually a horrible, horrible
I'm kidding.
human
I'll
being.
probably watch it.
Yeah. This is the one flaw of this series is this is probably going to be the series that like I'm going to watch it like decently, but people are going to like splurge all over it on Imager. I'm going to be like,
I mean, you look at those eyebrows. You're gonna be
Yeah.
seeing a lot of those eyebrows.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of gifs made of this. So next is a series that had a bit of had me kind of discontented when I looked over it. 91 Days, and it's a apparently the themes are historical mafia revenge, whatever. It's made by the author behind Jurarara. I'm not whether. Let me see this. No. Oh wait, no. The production studio is Jurarara. Who's the script? The person behind the script is going to be the person who did the scripts for Erased, Haikyuu, and Magi Adventures of Sinbad, which Erased doesn't give me that much help because it was a straight adaptation, but he still managed to kind of like
Fucking
mess it up. Yeah,
horribly ruin it in the end. Yeah.
yeah. Magi Adventure of Sinbad, from what I can tell, is a straight adaptation, so that's not exactly impressive there. Yeah, I'm not entirely confident about this, guys. The
Yeah.
director
Where
is
do you know where like this is supposed to take place?
yeah, that's what
It
confuses
says
me
the
because
lawless district, but like where is that? Is that like the
no, okay.
US or is it
Yeah.
Italy?
Let me read. So during the Prohibition era, and the Prohibition era for those
Oh yeah, that was
not,
the US. So
yeah. So the people who are not steeped in American history, Prohibition era was a time where alcohol was universally banned, and stuff happened. In the lawless district, the law has no power. The mafia rule the streets, and the illegally made liquor flows freely. At one time, Avilio lived in this district, but after a mafia dispute ended in the murder of his family, he went into hiding. Later, Avilio receives a letter from a mysterious person that ignites his passion for revenge and leads him to return to Lawless. There, he infiltrates the Vanetti family and gets close to Nero. So it seems like a lot of random names are being thrown out. Stuff. The Prohibition era doesn't seem like the people have done research on the Prohibition era, but they're kind of like, oh, well, we're gonna kind of use this as a random trivial jumping point into things being lawless, and so we can have the mafia more on screen into stuff, which I'm not sure if I
yeah,
like because it's like
that's what's turned me off. Because like I'd like to have seen it play a very important role.
lawless New
Then
York. What is that? Is that actually a thing? Is it in New York?
no,
Okay.
no,
I
no. But
meant
it
for the
is. It
series.
probably
For
is
this,
supposed to be in
no,
New York, to be honest.
no, I meant in the series and in the anime series. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is just like a random lawless district wherever that is. It's really kind of disappointing because it's like if they did a bit more research into like American history or something like that, and kind of like did more stuff, I think this would actually be a pretty cool series, and it has a lot of production value from what I can tell. With Elisa doing the ending too. But I don't know, like from what it is right now, I'm just not really feeling it. It just seems like gang members doing black like evil slash gray morality stuff. Revenge, is that truly the right thing? Like the whole shenanigans, right?
When am I gonna actually get like Mafia the anime? Like Mafia 2 the animation. Like
That'd be funny.
kind of all I want at this point. It's just like
I'm gonna thumbs down this. I'm not gonna bother watching it unless people are gonna splurge all over it. And even if they do, they have to justify pretty well on why they find it really good. Nier,
No.
all right, Toast.
It sounds historical and like I'm going to learn something. No, thank you.
None of that shit.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
I don't think you're gonna learn anything.
From this. Dark, are you gonna learn something from this?
Yeah, I'm gonna learn not to watch it.
All right. Next series. But by the way, people are calling for us not covering Amanchu. Amanchu being the from the same. I think isn't it like the same? Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay. So, I mean, this is like the scuba diving series or something like that. Yeah, it's like Amano's manga follows the everyday lives of the members of a diving club in the city of Ito in Shizuoka Prefecture. The manga features the same high school and some of the characters from Amano's earlier Roman Club manga.
So is this the sequel that's Love Live Sunshine, whatever, where they're like, hey, I can swim better than you, and they're like, oh yeah, let's prove it, and then
it's like they combine Love Live Sunshine and Super Mario Sunshine.
It's like we're divers. We're even better swimmers than you.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I would actually, I kind of just want to check because I've had this bookmark for a while, so I kind of want to just check the manga out, to be quite honest. The anime, not sure about those eyes, but it looks pretty
Wow,
decent.
that's racist.
I apologize.
I'm not sure
Hey,
about your
man,
eyes, Spire.
JC
You
said.
shady motherfucker.
JC staff though, so it'll be probably solid. I might check this out. I'll probably give it a thumbs up. What about you guys?
No. Did you see those dresses? They're
No.
ugly as
I'll
heck.
see it.
Yeah.
How can you dive in those ugly ass school uniforms?
Yeah, I'm sure they're diving in those, Toast.
You know,
Jesus.
those people who like dive down like 100 feet for clams in a single breath
What do you
without
mean
any diving equipment.
those people?
Were they ever? I don't know. They're not Aborigines. Islanders. There you go. They like dive down 100 feet for clams with a single breath and come back up. They don't use any diving
Oh
equipment.
yeah, I've seen that stuff before.
Yeah.
Maybe
Can't
that's what
dive
they're
in
doing
those.
here.
Oh,
Maybe
oh,
they're
wait,
so
wait,
good they do it in a dress.
Oh, I get it. Their ugly school uniforms are reminiscent of rippling waves, like with a mermaid. Oh,
All right, shut up.
I'm still not gonna watch it.
Dark.
I mean, I'll probably wait to hear what you think.
Yeah,
and I'll check it out if it's
I'll see if I
it's
can
good or
check out
not.
at least some manga or something like that and see if it's like decent.
If it's got like nice visuals and like decent like
I mean,
How's
it'll
the
definitely have
water
nice
physics?
visuals. It's JC Staff.
Yeah.
JC Staff has never done anything too terribly. Like they've never done bad. Visuals.
yeah, but I mean like underwater, like good underwater stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like
the,
if they
the
do
wave.
like really
Yeah, no,
nice
I get it.
underwater scenes
Yep,
and stuff,
yep.
then
If it's not
you
as
shouldn't-
good
do
as
it.
You
free,
shouldn't expect JC Staff to pull out all the stops for that sort of stuff because they don't. They'll probably do like the very standard like anime stuff. But they're not gonna go like all out like Kyoani or like Toei on their best days or someone will do.
I
Probably.
want one coral reef scene per episode. Also,
3D CGI.
also
ripples.
what's got me a little like worried though is the fact that in Flying Witch they use like CG water. And I'm just like, even though the CG water didn't look terrible, it's like if they use CG water for this series, I'm out.
CG, they use CG fish for the series.
CG coral reefs.
they have intelligent, like the AI or whatever, the AI fish. They like demonstrate in like game shows. It's like that. Oh my god.
Sega Bash fishing models floating by the
Riley
sea.
just jumps in like into the water.
God.
Jesus. Anyways, next series is Battery the Animation. It's just gonna be a baseball series, plus bond between two guys. Non-gay, of course. Not gay. It's gonna probably just
Pro-
be
Shout out to Kenton, who's
No,
probably
it's
gonna
probably-
watch it. I mean, this
yeah, it's
prob-
probably just gonna be the growth
prob-
between two like friends or something.
Pretty gay.
It's just gonna be friends, okay?
Pretty
can't
pretty
like that.
pretty gay.
Pretty friendly. I think you mean. Excuse me.
Okay.
isn't this?
It's not gay.
I heard this series is
It's not gonna
actually
be gay
good.
at all.
Like,
But
what
will
is
it be gay enough?
It's probably gonna emphasize like the growth or something like that, right? But I mean, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, or again, I might check out the manga. We'll see how it goes. Oh god, this series. Oh no, I forgot.
Do it. Come
Oh,
on.
it's this one.
You
Tsukiyuta
can
TV,
do it.
Tsukiyuta anime, and this is an anime about anthropomorphized months.
Yo, oh, they're boys. Never mind.
Yeah, that's my exact reaction.
More food.
Exactly my reaction.
I'll watch this.
Yo,
Just,
dog.
no, it's like it's like Hetalia but with months, right? Like
It's gay.
Isn't a personified month just a god though? Like
Yeah, oh my god, look at these girly names. Mutsuki, Kisaragi, Yayoi, Uzuki,
months,
Satsuki,
yo, months.
Minazuki, Fuzuki, Hazuki, Nagatsuki. Man, why would I watch this when I already have
Wait.
ship girls?
Why'd they give them names if they're months? Why didn't they just call them by the month?
That's sort of...
Because they want to make them more attractive as male idols, dude.
There's not even,
obviously.
There's not even a trap. They're not even covering like all their bases.
It's so that when you go to search it into Danburu, you can not have to put the title next to it.
There's girls in this. There's student goddesses. I don't know what that means.
I like how the headline, the helper line, isn't like erased in these drawings. You notice that there, like the green
What?
helper line. The is that not the helper line? Is like the for the head?
What are you talking about?
The
Hold
green
on,
line.
I can't see it. Where?
They did line art.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah,
Are these not? Those aren't those are helper lines, right, or whatever,
yeah,
for like drawing.
I see them. Oh man.
They're like, quick, get these out. Too much male idol for me.
No,
Yeah.
Oh man,
should have been girls. Should have been traps.
I can't. Well,
I mean-
Yeah, even that I'd give I'd give a shot to. Like
I mean, this January month, boy, looks pretty much like a trap. To be quite honest, though.
Hold
Like
on.
Which
the blind guy-
one?
The blind guy, though, at the very top. At the
No.
very top of the list.
Get
that's not enough.
get out of here.
Wait, the one with glasses?
No, not the one with glasses.
We're not looking at the same picture.
No. Okay, go
That's
down
the
until you
problem.
start. The characters include 6 Gravity with voices listed or whatever, and then it goes to Shuasu Kakeru.
Oh, are you looking at the news? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Oh,
news.
him.
Sorry.
He's like, no, he's young. He's not a trap.
Is this
He
going in
looks
order
very
of months? Is
He looks like he
Mitsuki
could be made into a
is
trap.
Mitsuki
I
February?
mean,
February?
maybe if like a Dojin comes out and turns him in.
Oh, there's
like,
definitely.
makes
Oh wait,
him
no,
wear-
these are they're also girls that are just goddesses instead of months or something.
Oh, there's the helplines. Yeah. This fucker.
Oh, so
yeah, they didn't fucking.
so
They're
near,
also
near.
girls that are goddesses. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on
It
here.
says they're
Wait,
student
where?
goddesses, and I don't know what that means.
Far down. Oh, they're kind of cute.
They better be the emotos at least.
They're just goddesses, apparently. I don't know what that's
But
about.
it says student. They must be the emotos.
They're
One of
them's
student
named
goddesses.
Do they like roll over them then?
Probably.
The
Yo,
rollover
is
months.
this
Are they
is
like
this like
leap
fem-
years?
is this like femdom?
Tag femdom.
Yo,
Tag
I may
femdom.
watch this.
This
actually.
might this
Tag
might be
femdom FFM or MMF threesome. Yaoi. The only part where you find all 3 tags in the same place.
These girls are pretty cute.
Oh my god, that's gonna
Eh?
The big
Who
question
knows?
is,
What studio is doing this?
be probably a small studio, right? Because it's like there's no way this is like from a big studio.
Piero.
Piero? Really?
Piero.
Oh my god, that's not a small studio. That's not a small studio. That's like a tier 1.5 studio, dude. Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
I might watch this.
Well, the concerning part is the fact that the like title thing doesn't even show any of the girls. So
If it's
how much
yeah,
of a role
if
could
it's
they possibly play?
if the girls are very minor, I might watch this like
wait,
as
hold
a
on.
novelty.
There's two
What?
versions of this series.
Wait, what?
What?
Tsukiyuta has two versions, a male version and a female version. The male version
Oh, the
centers around
male
the
version.
Tokyo Idol unit, 6 Gravity, and the sibling rival unit.
Oh,
Female
so
version is set on
so
another world. What?
no. That's within their universe. That's not the anime. That's within the universe. The
That's
universe has two versions, like how Neptunia has like two kind of like
No,
things.
it has like 3.
Neptunia has like 8.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, like the young
Yeah.
version and like the old thing,
Alternate
kind of thing.
dimension,
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. It's essentially that's essentially what's going on in the universe of Tsukiyuta. But yeah, I'm definitely watching this for the boys. Kappa Pride. Near.
If the anime has both girls and boys, then yeah. If it's all boys, then like whatever. I don't want.
Dark.
I want equal representation.
I'm not.
I will
That
settle
gay.
for nothing less.
Why are there not enough girls in this? Tahiko. Excuse me.
It's not equal.
Toast.
The question is, is your birth month a cute boy or not? Because Nagatsuki's, I like his colors. I like his white coat and yellow
Wait.
whatever. Nagatsuki is August, right?
Are they?
I think so.
Are they in
No,
order?
I think they're in order.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know. They should have just named them. They should have just been called the month.
Yeah, I'm not sure, dude.
Like, man, I wrote this down somewhere because I remember these names from Kantai Collection. Cause they're
Yeah, I'm not sure at all, dude. I apologize.
wow, you guys suck. Because I'm pretty sure Nagatsuki is August.
Yeah.
Fine.
We'll see how that goes.
No, Nagatsuki is October. Oops. Oh,
Okay.
gross. I have Hazuki. Gross. I don't like him. Never mind. My birth month sucks.
Which one's March?
Are we
I
really
need to
going-
know.
No, you go.
4, 5, 6,
Oh my
7,
god.
8, 9, 10, 8. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
move on.
who's Shioasu? Is he a month? I don't think he's a month.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're no. We need to move on. Take too much time.
Give
Right,
me a
next
month
is-
near.
Name is.
Yeah,
Next.
start with
Shut the-
Mutsuki. Mutsuki's
Alright.
January.
All right, you guys are.
Shut up,
the fuck up.
Toast.
All right. Next is Qualidea Code, and this is actually pretty big. Not because the series is good, from what I've seen, but rather because of the people working on it. You guys remember a while back we were talking about a certain series called what was it? That's right, Chaos Dragon.
Oh,
And why was Chaos
no.
Dragon good? Or rather hyped? Because it had a lot of big names, right? So,
Yeah, like Gen Urobuchi and that one dude who does Type Moon. What's his name? Kinoku Nasu. Yeah.
So Qualidea Code is part of an overall multimedia project, so they'll probably be releasing, anime, radio, manga spin-offs at like the same time or something like that. Part of an overall multimedia project by 5 different publishers.
Oh God.
Shueisha's Dash Bunko imprint, Kadokawa's Fujimi Fantasia Bunko imprint, Kadokawa's MF Bunko J imprint, Shugakukan's Gagaka Bunko imprint, and Shueisha's Jump SQ magazine. Speakeasy, which is the author unit made up of So Sagara, who did Henneko or Hentai Oji to Warawanai Neko, or The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat, Koshi Tachibana, who did Data Live, and Wataru Watari, who did My Romantic Comedy Snafu, or Ore ga Hiru, or Ore Yahari, Ore Ron Kampava Yahari, something like that.
Wow,
is
I
in
can't wait.
charge of the original concept of the project alongside Marvel. Marvelous is probably like the studio or something like that. 3 authors are also writing the anime scripts. Kenichi Kawamura, who did Rosa Maiden and Soniani Supersonic the animation, is directing the anime at A1 Pictures. What? What?
Well, with a team like that, how could I say no?
Matsuryu, who did Queen's Blade 2 and Shoujo Tachiwa Koyo Metsuzu, do the original character designs. And Hisayuki Tabata, who did Fate Stay Night Illuminated Blade Works and Kyushiki, is adapting those designs for animation. Taku Iwasaki, who did Gurren Lagann, Noragami Soul Year, is composing the music.
Oh, look at all those
In-
big names.
And the premises of the story is, in order to protect the country from the unknown emerging from Tokyo Bay Gate, the boys and girls wage battles in the defense cities of Tokyo, Kanagawa, and Chiba. Oh god, so it's gonna be straight action plus powers. The anime
Do
takes
you
place
like action and superpowers?
unknown invaded several decades ago, and children entered a cold sleep to escape the invasion. When the children awoke, they found themselves with supernatural powers. Children set up defense cities in Tokyo, Kanagawa, and Chiba in order to protect the country from the unknown or peer through the Tokyo Bay Gate.
It's always the Tokyo Bay Gate. Just like in Gate.
There's so there's a lot of random. It's probably gonna be a mix of comedy action too. I can feel like there's going to be a slight romance going on. I can tell. I can smell this. There's no way that these 3 guys who did Data Life and Henneko and Oregairu is going to create a romance aspect.
I mean, Henneko and Data Life had some pretty good romance.
Shut the fuck up,
Snafu,
Toast.
I don't remember anything about Snafu except Yaharo.
Yeah, Oregairu had okay romance, but a terrible overall plot.
But it had Ayane Sakura in it, and
Kick my-
Naoto Yama.
Henneko was okay until well, it's like okay
It was
so
pretty
far, but it's like,
sugoi.
yeah.
Sugoi,
Well,
sugoi,
I don't know
sugoi.
about that. And then Data Live, I'm not gonna say anything about it.
You don't
that's a
have
series.
to. I understand your feelings. 'Cause I believe in it too.
Yeah, but there's gonna be this random cast, and they're gonna do stuff. And there's gonna be composed people. There's gonna be kudere. There's gonna be determined people who are narrow-minded. There's gonna be a cynical realist. There's gonna be an egotistical protagonist who's blah blah blah, who's gonna be brash. There's gonna be kind people who's gonna be also weak. You know, the whole deal, right? In these sorts of casts.
Sounds like shit.
I mean, people are gonna vote it up because it's by the authors behind all these fucking series, right? Like, I don't know. It's people are gonna splurge all over it, but I think it's gonna be mediocre at best, just from the premise.
Yeah, the premise does not
The
seem
character cast also
Oh.
doesn't really impress. They just have powers, and they're the usual cast, right? The brash one, the kind one, the cynical realist, blah blah. Like whatever.
Are you still talking about quality of code?
Yeah. Toast, you gonna watch it or not?
I like the one. I like her sword. The one on the left. I'll
Okay,
check it
so you're
out.
gonna watch
Wow, weeaboo.
it. Dark, you're probably not gonna check it out unless somebody's like, "Wow." It's
Yeah,
super
not
good,
unless
yeah.
someone like, whoa, whoa. Well, I mean, someone
But
I
you
can
know,
trust because someone's gonna be like,
I
whoa.
realize you're gonna go
but-
to Crunchyroll and people are gonna be like, "Wow, this is the best series ever." Oh
See,
my
that's when I don't watch it though.
I mean, he's got to wait until there's a 14-year-old girl who has like electric powers for him to be interested.
God. Yes, we're still gonna go to first sin. Anya, I'm gonna check it out.
Probably not, but the character designs look pretty good.
I like that sword. It
I
would
need
go
you to
great with my
mechanical weapon.
PSO2 character.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out a couple of episodes, take one for the team, but honestly, I'm just like depressed. I'm like depressed just like reading through the authors who like made this. 'Cause
Yeah, I mean, there's big names there, but
I
not
mean, they're
really,
not even like
not really
inspiring.
names that give
That
me
inspire- yeah.
excitement.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be something. Anyways, next is Real Life. Real Life is Arata Kazaki is an unemployed single 27-year-old who has just been cut off from his parents' financial support. Unable to find a job due to him leaving his previous employer within 3 months, he is stuck. One night after drinking with a high school friend, Arata meets Ryo Yuake, a man who offers Arata pills to turn him back into a 17-year-old so he can redo his life. After agreeing to the experiment, Arata joins a high school class and meets Chizuru Shiro, a socially awkward silent beauty who yearns to have friends. Through connecting with her and other classmates, Arata must find what he lacks to live a happy life in the real world within a 1-year time limit. So
Wow,
it's
what a
one of
loser.
those it's another one of those escapism things where it's like you go back in time and restart it. It's not like alternate world, it's like time or
But
rewind.
if he
to
dies in
start.
the game, does he die in real life?
If he dies in time loop, does a time loop die in real life? Is that sort of
Yes.
thing? Maybe.
I mean,
But yeah,
I've
it's the whole like
heard
escapism thing.
I've actually heard good things about these series. Like I have it bookmarked as well, but I've never actually touched it because the guy seems like a loser. I
I
don't know.
haven't read the I have not read the manga, which I believe it is the manga or like is it a manga or web comic
That's
original or
probably
something like that?
something like that.
Or some weird stuff. But either way, I haven't read it, and the main reason why is because the last time I've read a time time rewind into like school life, into like figuring out, it was essentially what I read was this series where it's like a dude gets like murdered by somebody and he has to like time loop back to see or time rewind back to see like to solve the reasons to solve like relationships on like who murdered him and why, what's going on and stuff like that. And that didn't really go over well for me. The relationships were very forced. It was very fit into what the time loop had to do. And I hope this isn't going to be like a mystery thing, like where he has to figure out like what's going on, and it's going to be much more episodic. I have not read the manga, but if it's not,
No, from the synopsis, it just sounds like he's gotta like
I mean, is there an objective?
figure out what he needs to have a happy life, and
But yeah,
it's like
what does it
Yeah,
even
it's a
mean?
I
web
don't-
manga.
I don't understand
Or,
what
it's
that
just
is.
gonna be like uh some weird life lesson where it's like, wow, maybe I shouldn't be so upset about being a grown up.
maybe I should stop.
Uh,
So it's about finding like a
Maybe-
moral lesson kind of thing.
Maybe
yeah,
I should have stopped watching anime.
Or
It's gonna
time,
be a
not time
life.
loop, time rewind is what I'm saying.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be yeah, Ritsu. That's exactly the series I'm talking about. That one put a bad taste in my mouth because of how stuff kind of ended up. The
I
characters
mean,
inside were not bad, but it's like it was not the way the plot ended up because of how the time mechanic was done. It's bad.
I've
Um,
seen PVs of this, and it doesn't look like bad, so I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, I'll check that out or the manga again and see how it goes. Again, I'm burned honestly from all these from the time rewind premise. I don't really trust it that much because I don't trust authors to be intelligent enough to like put it to good use while still having these organic character interactions that kind of go along with the plot. But I'll give it a chance, I guess. Um, yeah. What about you, Dark?
I already watched 17 again with Zac Efron and Matthew Perry. So I think I'm good.
Okay.
Nah, it's gonna be the same situation as like the others. This doesn't like super stand out to me, so unless someone's like, man, it's real good, then I'll just leave it for a later date.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Toast.
I really feel like I'd rather read the manga about this and like have a starting point, see if it tickles me.
Oh, what a nerd. Fucking
For
reading.
the difference is I read manga to tickle my interest. I don't read it to say, oh well, I read the manga so I don't need to watch the anime.
Well, that's what I'm doing for
Yeah,
this series.
except you don't watch anime, you liar.
Yeah. The secret is out, my friends.
I mean, yeah, like I've only heard good things about Real Life. Session's recommending it, and some other people I know who actually recommended this to me, but it's bookmarked.
Yeah.
I
guess.
guess I'll read a couple chapters of Real Life before I start the anime. So I'll give
Yeah,
it a
I'll
I'll give
I'll
it a
check
maybe.
out the manga. Again, if it ends
Wow,
up
stop
being
copying me.
if it ends up being episodic into like, oh, I learned, some sort of growth, moral lesson kind of thing, it'll be nice. Not like a masterpiece, but it'll probably be nice. But if it ends up starting to solve whatever it needs to solve, then it's gonna start going downhill. I can already tell. Um, okay, so next is Days. Days is just like a soccer kind of thing. We're gonna skip that. Um, Next series is a series I actually read the web novel original for, or I'm not sure if it was light novel or web novel, but it was one of those. Um, a couple of days ago actually, and it is called Nejimaki Seirei Senki Tenkyo to Alderamin, or what's its alternate name? Alderamin on the Sky. So it's the usual like sort of war on the brink of having swords and guns and stuff like that, and all the characters are officer cadets and stuff like that, and they have to strategize and be smart and talk about politics and wartime commands and stuff like that. And they get along. And the main protagonist is physically very weak, but he's a strategic genius. And he combines with these all other casts, and the female heroine is a talented girl who has the burden of being from a big house and or big noble house, and going wild when she has a sword in her hands and stuff like that. But yeah, that plus you know strategy, tactics, warfare, the basic stuff that Japanese artists know about, plus slight politics stuff. uh what do you guys think?
I think this art style is kind of gross.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Uh,
That's about it.
I mean, I don't know. Like, you said you read it already. Like, is it more focused on like military strategy and like actual like stuff rather than
So
characters
it's not
breaking
like
down on the battlefield and screaming at the sky and crying and shit?
it's like it has a it has an okay amount of like talking about strategy and stuff like that, and talking about like very basic like politics, like how like Spice and Wolf does it, right? Where it's like it's not at the level of trivia anymore, but it's not like full on like full like uput or like girls in pants, or where they're just like going knee deep into like the facts kind
Well, I
of thing.
mean, like that's fine, but I just like, what's the ratio of that to what I said, where it's like
Yeah, a lot of
them
it's
being
not
like,
the
I don't want to
military.
fight.
Yeah, the military and the politics doesn't really control the story. The story controls the military and politics, or rather, it's the military and politics and stuff like that are used to springboard the characters into these situations. So the story is ultimately based around these characters. Oh, the lazy dude later saves everybody by doing smart things in politics and warfare and stuff like that. And he saves the heroine who goes wild on the battlefield, but he's the only one because he's her childhood friend. The whole 9 yards
Well, no,
shenanigans.
like I said, I think that's fine to me. Like what I'm worried about is like stupid shit where it's like, do these characters need to realize that war is war multiple times?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Wait. Sorry, could you repeat that?
like, do they need to learn like the hardships of war multiple times over and over again and be sad about it? Or
it's not so much. Yeah, they only learn it like once per like each character, but a lot of it's about like the flaw isn't there so much as it is like quote unquote the enemies, because it's like the whole like, oh, political intrigue, people who are lazy on the battlefield, officers who are greedy and looking out for their own. Haha, I'm evil, I love war, stuff like that. And it's like a lot of the arcs are based around sort of getting around these people, like the usual stuff. You know what I mean?
okay, Yeah.
So that's more where the flaw lies, not so much in the characters being like cry babies or whatever. That's not much of a problem. But
Okay.
that
I might
is
check
what
it
I mean.
out then.
But yeah, I might check it out, but it's like I kind of I kind of already went through the web novel. I kind of the thing is like I do like the potential it could hold, and by could hold is like by what I mean is like if it tweaked its idea a bit, it would have potential. Right now, it's like for me, it's like the protagonist is still has not enough agency for me. He's still very much like, yeah, I'm this genius guy that can do anything on a whim. Uh, but by the way, I'm kind of getting rolled around in this political intrigue, and I'm getting kicked around by this princess who just orders me to do stuff. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, so I'll try to see if the novel gets any better later on, and depending on how that goes, see if the anime matches up. But I'll check out a couple of episodes. Here,
Eh. Eh. It's that art style is so gross. I probably won't watch this.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
yeah, it's not pleasant. Toast.
No, not really. I'm not really that big on the war thing. Doesn't seem too interesting.
Uh,
I only unless it has like mechs
yeah,
or like idols that fight on the battlefield or something.
yeah. Idols fighting on the battlefield. You mean like Xenoglossia?
Oh, I was thinking more of Valkyria Chronicles, but if that's where you went, oh, gross.
All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll move on. This is another series that a couple of people here are excited about. New game. Um, so Aoba Suzukaze, our female protagonist, graduates from high school and joins the Eagle Jump Game Company. The person who made the 20, the person who made the game that Alba loved as a grade schooler just happens to be Alba's senior at the company. And this is a manga original. Oh, I've seen this actually. I haven't seen the manga, but I've seen the artwork. Okay. Yeah, but that's pretty much the premise. What do you guys think?
Ah,
All I needed to see was that cover art, and I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm in.
This is essentially like Shirobako Light.
What
At,
studio
like,
is
Eagle
making
Jump.
this?
Yeah. The studio that is making this.
It is
Second.
Doga Kobo.
Doga Kobo. Hey,
Oh.
I'll probably watch this.
We in there. All right, we're going.
I'll probably watch
I'll watch
this.
this. I'll watch this. I'll also try to read the manga, but I'm
This art style kind of reminds me of something like a weird mix between Rolling Girls and Haganai. I like it. It looks pretty good. I'll probably watch this. Looks cute.
Yeah, I'll
is
check it out.
is it more of the actual game stuff, or is it more cute girls doing gaming stuff?
There's probably cute girls doing gaming stuff.
it's
Look at the cover. Look at the cover.
I kind of want like from these series nowadays. I know I might be expecting a bit too much, but I do want a bit more like I don't know. I either want
You
the
want
comedy. I
you want
either want the comedy to be a bit stronger, like how Yushiki does it, or I want sort of the character growth and like sort of introspection slash retrospection to be a bit stronger, like how Gujobu, Gujobu or some of these other series kind of do it. You know what I mean? I kind of want them to put their eggs in one basket and just go for it, either
you
whether
mean
that's comedy or character development or whatever.
you mean like eroge something
The visual novel.
zanmai?
Yeah, God, please no. But yeah, I think because nowadays, you know, when they're picking at the bottom of the scraping the bottom of the barrel, these like four girls doing X, and they're doing like four girls doing a bicycle club things, four girls doing checkers, whatever it is. Like a lot of this is very like we all know it's a springboard premise, and these characters need to latch onto something. They need to have a shtick, and it can't be just that they are girls playing checkers or whatever. So, oh well.
Yeah, I
I'll
can.
check.
This
Shut
is
up.
like 9 girls making video games. Okay.
There's no
shut
way.
the fuck up.
Okay. All right. Next is
I mean, I'll watch it. They have nice. I saw that hat. It's pretty. It's a pretty nice wool hat.
yeah. Okay. All right. Next is Fukigen na Mononokean, or the Morose Mononokean manga original. And it says, in a certain tea shop, there lives a man called the Mononokean. This morose-looking man gained his name for his ability to work with yokai, guiding the ones that wander in our world into the next. This looks like a freaking like Josei series almost. Is this Josei? Seems like
Sure.
da-da-da. I mean, what do you guys think of the premise, though? Of the initial premise, at least.
Sounds cozy, but
Yeah.
this art style is kind of gross. So.
Oh, it's shonen. It's apparently award-winning.
Whoa.
Oh,
boy.
baby, just like our favorite anime, Prison School.
Didn't you know, Near? The vice pres is one of anime's 10 hottest women,
End of my life.
as according to this Crunchyroll or My Anime list.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm gonna check it out because I do
Is this
find
a
the premise interesting, but I feel like the manga also has a pretty good art style that I want to check out. So, I don't know.
is this a full length thing?
It has
That's
to
probably a full-length thing. Yeah. It's being done by the sister or the subsidiary company Piero Plus, or I guess the sister company, I would guess, the Piero Plus. But yeah, I'll probably give it a thumbs up. I'll watch a few episodes. What about you guys, Dark?
Yeah, I'll see. I
Oh,
think I just kind of like stuff like this just because of honestly, the trivia. To be perfectly honest,
Yeah, that's
just to see what they do
not
with
bad,
it.
Yeah,
But I mean, whether it's good or not will be a completely different story.
you watch it first and tell me if it's good.
yeah. You're fucking dodging. All right,
Yeah,
Toast.
even if I do, you won't watch it, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't even. All right, Toast.
No,
Toast.
not
Okay.
really.
All right.
No.
All right, that's fine. All right. Next is Mob Psycho 100. Mob is a boy who will explode if his emotional capacity reaches 100%, whatever that means. This
It
boy with
means
psychic
that if you
powers.
trigger him too much,
Like a bomb.
Trigger. If
Yeah.
you show him Mage in a Barrel.
If he's around Spire at any point in the day, he will explode.
This boy with psychic powers earned his nickname Mob because he does not stand out among other people. He keeps his psychic powers bottled up so he can live normally, but if his emotional level reaches 100, something will overwhelm his entire body. So he just has to be like an apathetic person forever or something. Oh, is this done by the dude who did One Punch Man?
yeah, this is made by one.
The original webcomic.
Yep, I'm out of here.
So
Except
he's the Hulk, but even shittier.
Shit.
That's about how I feel.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise?
is that the
That's the
sound of him
sound.
exploding?
Yeah, that was him reaching 100.
That's the sound I make whenever I see that the One Punch Man creator has made something else. I'll keep making that sound whenever we encounter One Punch Man creator in his journey to make the most mindless series imaginable.
I mean, I'm gonna watch this just because the way Bones is translating the style to anime.
Wait, it's Bones?
It's
It's
Bones. Bones
Well-
is on point with One Punch Man, Boku no Hero Academia. Now this.
Bones didn't do One Punch Man.
Yeah,
I
wasn't
say-
that?
That was Madhouse.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, okay.
Bones is just Boku no Hero. Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, this season they're doing like
This is exactly the
They
same
did
thing.
Bungo.
Bones did
Mob Psycho.
Bungo and something else.
and
This
Bungo
year.
looks great.
Bungo looks consistently top tier. The anime, this style for this looks cool, and I think
Yeah.
I think Bones did a good job of translating it. So I'll check it out just for the animation quality.
Okay.
I mean,
Dark.
I'll have Near link me WebMs or GIFs.
All right, Toast.
Here,
Yeah.
let me link you one right now.
Are you gonna watch it or what?
I actually this Mob Psycho 100, unlike One Punch Man, actually has a story surrounding it, so it's actually
Quote
a
unquote
bit.
story.
It's actually a bit more what's the word?
Tolerable?
Tolerable.
One Punch Man is
Palatable?
tolerable if you
It is.
close your eyes.
It is a better. It is. Oops. It is a better. It's a smoother ride than say One Punch Man. So yeah, I mean, this is the only anime that I was actually looking forward to with the cursor grants from this list. Iliad Iliad Dry being the .5. So yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay. I'll no. Sorry guys, I can't
Wow,
take it. No.
get out of here, loser.
Wow.
You don't like action. You only
Wow.
like little
You,
girls.
are you saying you don't like One Punch Man? Get out.
Man
Get
of
out
One
of this
Get out.
podcast right now.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, loser.
GG.
You will be
You don't
lynched.
like action. You
Wow.
only like little girls.
All right. Next is Orange, and this is kind of interesting. But again, it's another sort of like time thing. Naho Takamiya is a timid 16-year-old girl. One day, she receives a letter from her future self detailing actions she must take to prevent Kakeru Naruse, the new transfer student, from sinking into depression and taking his own life. Now, this premise I like a bit more than the time rewind sort of stuff, because, like, you know, these sort of things are going to happen, but it's not like you don't know the exact sort of like context or anything like that, because what usually happens is even if it's like done in media res, a lot of time rewind stuff already has a lot of sort of background set up on like how the present or the I guess the future in this sense.
You see what happens already?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff happens, a lot of the information is explained, and then he's suddenly like, wow, I'm getting killed by somebody who hates me because I'm an asshole. And it's like that sort of happens. Whereas this one is much more like the prequel has all this information, but you know it's a prequel to something. And then you
Yeah.
kind of unfold
You
it.
haven't seen it yet, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's more of a mystery.
yeah.
This is an interesting premise.
It's freestyle time loop. Uh, it really
As long as they eat oranges in this show.
it really depends on how the romance interactions goes because it's the romance focus in the end, right? But
I don't know.
honest,
Maybe it's the drama focus. Who knows?
Maybe it's
we're
the
gonna
orange
we're gonna
focus.
we're gonna see Kana Hanazawa.
Kana
another
Hanazawa
famous
as
role.
Naho Takamiya. I'm watching this.
Wow, she's gonna fulfill another unique role as
Wow, kill yourself.
high high school girl.
Don't you mean Ayane Taketatsu?
Excuse me, a timid 16-year-old girl, a role that Kana Hanazawa has never played in her life. Ever?
Shut up. Just shut up. Okay?
We should say
Just shut up.
This has never happened before.
I wonder why they put her into these roles. Oh my god. Oh,
For real though,
yeah.
she did a great job at Hoshiro.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah, she does. Excuse me. Excuse me. She did a great job. Okay, Takashi Kashi. Um. But yeah. I just. I don't know what to say. It really depends on how the romances are gonna go, because the three boys, three girls thing suddenly kind of reminds me about Anohana, and that's for me. It's not the best of feelings because of how the conclusion might go, and that sort of Anohana-ish conclusion combined with the fact that she needs to solve this time loop mystery thing. It's gonna be sensitive. It's gonna be hard.
They're all gonna end up together based on their hair colors. They have to match.
Oh my god.
It's the only way.
Yeah. All right, so hopefully it'll go well. I'll probably watch it. It's also manga original. I might check that out too again. Dark.
Probably not.
All right.
Maybe, I don't know. In the future,
Depends,
probably.
yeah.
But it depends because like I'm iffy with it. Like you're saying with the romance, that's definitely one of them. It's also how they do the how they do like the note and stuff. Like
They just kind of like it's like I
I want it to
gotta
be
do
very vague.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
also
the more
want
vague it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the more vague it is, the better. So, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest way to stop him from killing himself is to kill him.
Yeah. Get him. Oh my God.
Easy.
Nier, are you gonna try it?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Seems cool. Seems
Okay.
interesting. It's got
To-
Kanahana's
Toast.
Which series are we talking about still?
Orange.
Oh, I thought you
Orange.
moved on to something else. No,
Okay.
no.
Wow.
Wait, is there a reason why you won't?
It's not about oranges.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
That's what I thought.
maybe if she eats an orange, then I'll be like, hey. It'll-
Maybe an orange killed him.
But but they
Orange
have.
suppressed them.
There's 2 characters with orange hair.
Yeah, exactly.
The epilogue is just gonna be them peeling an orange slowly and eating it
Peeling,
while like
peeling an
reminiscing.
orange and a cat comes out.
And
Our
she
romance
finds,
is just like this orange peel.
she
You mean
finds out
you
that he
mean
was
a
never
banana
depressed.
comes out,
Banana cat.
A
and then
banana.
the
Put the
cat,
cat in the orange.
and then the cat comes out of the banana.
God damn. The chocolate banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
hope.
such a great.
I hope by the end he becomes a chocolate banana.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be
I'll be
pretty
really.
sad.
I'll be really disappointed.
I'll be really sad. It'll be like a tragedy. I hope there's a dub and they just talk about the chocolate banana all the time. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next is Sir Vamp. When a stray black cat named Kuro crosses Mairo Shirota's path, the high school freshman's life will never be the same again. Kuro is in fact no ordinary feline, but a Sir Vamp, a servant vampire. Oh no. While Mahiro's personal philosophy is one of non-intervention, he soon becomes embroiled in an ancient, altogether surreal conflict between vampires and humans. What does servant vampire mean?
It sounds like
It's
the opposite of a magical
vampire
girl.
It's when you amp a serve.
Servant vampire.
Yes. Oh wait, these are all boys too.
Yeah, so
I think.
it's like a magical girl except boys. So
My
who cares?
God.
Wait, is it? Is it all boys?
It sounds like
Yes.
it's like he gets tangled into an ancient vampire war, and it's like,
Yeah, but they're
That's-
all boys.
who cares if they're boys?
This
He
is
ain't
the
no
most
Kamen Rider.
Fujo season I have ever seen.
It's just
What-
like
the art looks like it's like super shonen in one sense. It's like I don't know Exorcist stuff, like I don't know Exorcist, like Shaman King stuff. But it's like if you line them all up, it just looks like Fujobe. Look at this. Wait, let me show you. A second. Go down to where the 4 pictures are listed. I posted it in the Twitch chat. Go down to where the 4 pictures are listed. Like each one of them on their own looks like shonen, right? But like if you put them all next to each other, they all just look like Fujobe.
Wow. Wow.
Like the first one just looks like I don't know Exorcist kind of stuff, right? But then
Yeah.
it's like if you look at all of them, they're like, what?
I love men.
You heard that
I
here,
know.
folks. Your loves men. Jesus. Yeah. This story just doesn't seem very good. I mean, I just the vampire servant
That dude's
human
haircut
thing.
kind of reminds me of
Whatever.
Enjo Tomoe
Yeah.
from Karno Kyogai.
Yeah, this isn't interesting to me. The servant vampire human thing has never.
I mean, maybe
been
if it was
interesting.
maybe if it was cute girls, like you'd be like, yeah, this is definitely gonna work.
No,
But
I
if it's boys,
still wouldn't be that interesting because it's just one servant vampire shenanigans. Stupid.
you can't even have.
It'd
cute-
be. I'd be like, wow, girls, and I'd like read it for like a chapter, but
I
then
mean,
I'd go like full resident sleeper.
What do you
Like,
think?
it'd
What do you
be
think
boring.
his Sir Vamp outfit's gonna be? He's just gonna be like a tuxedo or something. It's not gonna be cool.
It's
have
gonna
a-
be something that exposes his belly line and his
Maybe he'll be
rock hard
covered in
abs.
maybe he'll be covered in guitar amps.
Yeah. Maybe he'll just covered in mascara, Kriegasm,
Oh.
Kevin Pride. But yeah, I don't know. Probably not gonna watch it. Dark.
no. That one guy has a girl doll on a noose. The guy with the fucking stupid hat, but
Nier.
that's something.
I mean, I love men, so
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Toast. You're gonna watch
Look at that cool dude with his Shinigami scythe and a
it.
butterfly.
Or you're not gonna watch it.
Heck no, they're not. It's not cool. It's not. It's boring.
All right. 2 more series left. Honda-kun. handsome teenage calligrapher Sei Handa is worshipped by all his classmates as an aloof superstar. Too bad Sei's inherent negativity and neurotic personality make him believe that everyone actually hates him. This is like this hook of Barakamon combined with, I guess, just like episodic comedy maybe. Oh wait, this says it's Barakamon prequel anime. What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that actually. I thought it was like completely different.
Oh, hey.
So this is a prequel for Barakamon. Okay.
Maybe I'll watch this and
I might check
still
this
never
out.
see Barakamon.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'll
Dude, I
check-
watched.
Spoiler: he doesn't die at the end of this series.
Whoa.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, because I
Thanks,
felt
dude.
that he was gonna die
Thanks, dude.
when I watched the 3 episodes I watched.
Barakamon is actually a series about a ghost calligrapher. But yeah, I'll check this out if it's like a prequel to Barakamon. I do like Barakamon, and if it's like a more comedic spin-off, I don't think that'll be too bad. So I'll check it out. What about you, Dark? Again, you haven't watched Barakamon, but it's not like it matters. 'Cause it's a prequel, right?
I watched like 3 episodes of Barakamon. Okay.
Okay.
This one
Yeah,
probably
he's an
won't have
expert.
some. Here's why. This one probably won't have a child voice actor, so I'll watch it. I couldn't do it in Barakamon, man. The child voice actor in Barakamon just made my ears bleed.
Yeah, you make my ears bleed.
Oh, it's Risu for it. I think is saying that it's like cringe comedy or something like that.
So it's
Oh.
kind of like Origairu, where the main
Or no,
protagonist
it's gonna
is totally
be like it's not
relatable.
my fault that I'm not popular or something like that.
Oh,
It's probably gonna
gross!
be like that. Maybe.
What emote?
Wait, Watamote.
Gross.
Year?
Maybe.
Okay. Toast.
No, no. I mean, this sounds like the chronicle of Nier's life, so I don't want to feel any more bad about it.
What?
What?
What? The drive-bys today.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a calligrapher.
Is that like a backhanded way of saying you worship me or something, Toast?
No,
Pretty casual.
it's a backhanded way. 'Cause everyone kind of likes you, but you think everyone hates you. It's not like
Yeah,
we're
I-
Spire.
Backhanded way of
It's not
calling
like
you an
Spire,
autistic
where
fuck to
everyone
Ritsu.
hates him regardless, and he knows it. So
It's gonna be a comedy episode where I gift near Union and be like, "What? Do you hate me this much?" And
Wow.
plus,
Everyone
I
hates
play.
me. I only got one
Wow.
copy of Unio for free.
Only one copy? Fucking what
Get outta
a
here.
piece of shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna check this out. But if it's cringe comedy, I'm probably gonna end episode 1. Like what Reese is saying. Yeah. So that'll be that. And the last series we're gonna cover for today, before we go on to hype, sweat, and maybe a bit of a downer. Which is like a new thing I want to check too, like a variation. But we're gonna go on a bang with Cheer Boys.
We're not covering movies?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But
wow, what a jerk!
Cheer Boys is an anime about men's cheerleading, which there have been a couple of series in like the past couple of seasons. Yeah, it's the youth novel revolves around the quote unquote slightly odd and cute members. Slightly odd and cute. Okay. Members of a cheerleading squad at a men's university. So yeah, that's the thing.
This season is so fucking gay, dude.
I don't even want to name it the Spring Preview Show. I just wanted to name it the Gay Preview
The
Show.
gay show? The gay show.
The Gay 360 Preview
The,
Show.
the gayest podcast.
Gay
gay-
player gaycast. The gay preview show.
The Gay.
No, not even preview. Just gay show.
Oh my god.
Just title it gay. Just one word, gay.
What gets me so hard is it's not even like none of these are gonna go all the way. Like,
I
and
get
it's
it.
like,
Because you
why?
said hard. I got you. That was good.
What?
You said what gets me so hard, and you were just talking about gay stuff. That was
Yeah,
good.
that
was
does get
good.
me so hard.
Welcome to the Gay
No,
Player.
but
Gay.
like what gets me so
Gay
like
Animecast.
fucking
Hard.
annoyed with this shit is that like it doesn't. like is gonna be like, yeah, yo, this show has like dudes in it, but it ain't gay though, and it's like, shut up. It's like we all know
what I
it
don't
is.
like about this is that like a lot of times like you know the fuss over like Moe Blob or like you know rom-com series rom-com like harem series where they're just like yeah it's just fan service the girls are doing the same thing over and over again like and I agree with a lot of those complaints not necessarily all of them by a long shot but a lot of the ones are very valid but it's it's very much the same with these sorts of series. You know what I mean? Like they have this like fan service. They have like the girls do the guys doing whatever little like cutesy things, like chuckling amongst themselves, doing whatever, and then it's very like empty inside. And that's what I don't like because it was like if they did stuff like I don't know, like more comedy or like Kikiboebu, like I don't hate on that because it has the comedy. It has like Danshikokusei no Nichijou, like comedy, like Gintama like comedy. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I accept that. But if it doesn't have that sort of comedy, if it doesn't have that sort of character growth, I'm not that appreciative of it. And a lot of these series don't. So it's like, eh? Like
Yeah, I was gonna say all these shows, like all the Fujo shows and shit. It's just like it seems like they have even less. Like all the characters have even less personality than like harems and shit, and it's like that's not good.
yeah, it's oh I'm not gonna watch it. Nier, how are you feeling on this gay day?
Fucking gay, dude.
So does that mean you're gonna watch it?
No.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna watch an episode of it.
They're not all
Dark.
traps.
Yeah. Dark
No, God no, just no.
toast.
The
All the
opening
characters are
theme
gonna be the
is
same.
Hajime no Ippo. Like it
Okay.
literally
What?
says Hajime no Ippo, and I'm like, what?
One step forward or something like that. Whatever.
Hajime no
Okay.
Ippo, Fighting Spirit, by
Fighting
Luck
Spirit.
Life.
Um.
But
Okay.
no, I don't care about cheerleading.
You also don't care about cheerleading boys.
cheerleader before. It's not all that great.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, Toku just came in and he was like, "There's so much Fujoshi made." Yes. Welcome to. welcome to.
Welcome to today's podcast, brought to you by Fujo Babe.
Brought to you by Kappa Pride. But yeah, that's actually all the series we're gonna cover for today. I hope we did a comprehensive review
What
for
about
most of you guys.
Sky no Yome?
Is that coming out this?
It's an
I don't see it so far.
OVA.
Oh, it's an OVA. Yeah,
OVA.
we're not gonna cover that. Yeah. Um. But yeah, the one last thing we're gonna cover is sort of a variation, like a sort of summary. So it's the hype or like optimist type whatever thing that you want to talk up. Sweat, the thing that you're anticipating but you're not sure whether it's gonna go well, so it's like a maybe. Uh, and then downer, where you're just like this isn't gonna go well, and then a general thing about like the season, like a general comment about this season. So I'll start off first. I am I am pretty hype about Konobichisubu, to be quite honest. I think it's gonna I think it's gonna be like the cozy series of the season, and it's gonna be pretty solid. Hopefully, the anime will enhance it. It has Nana Mizuki songs. It has all of the. It has Feel Studio production quality. It has all the things that'll work out. So that'll be nice. Um, my sweat is. I think my sweat is going to be. It's very hard to say because there's a lot of series I'm just like down on. Oh, it's gonna be Orange. I think Orange is gonna be very dependent upon where it goes. My downer is going to be obviously Rewrite. Rewrite is going to be fucking awful. Like, um, oh, I should have done a mama, but whatever. I did a Kuno Beach spoof because I gotta be that guy. And then my general comment for this season is, I'm okay with having boys or whatever, but it's like you can't just have boys in a club. You know what I mean? Like there are plenty of girls in a club series that I don't appreciate, and that's because they're just like empty, like Tiki or whatever. They just have girls doing retarded stuff. But it's like if you have girls and they have growth or comedy or whatever, like Yuri, like Yushiki, like whatever, like Nonomburi, that's fine. But a lot of these don't, so I don't know why there's so many just like male idol Otome game stuff going out, and they just don't do much. And that's really what's disappointing me about this season. Nier?
What is it? Hype Sweat down?
So I'll lead you through the list. Hype. So something that you're optimistic about, something you're really looking forward to, stuff like that.
Banania.
God, the legend.
Damn it, he took it.
Banania is legit like the hypest shit this season.
Join us on the journey to become a chocolate banana.
If he doesn't become a chocolate banana, I'm gonna cry.
Just like tears. It's gonna be like Anohana where he disappears into the sky.
I'm gonna start
like
stomping my feet.
Yeah. He disappears into the sky as a ghost, but he doesn't become the chocolate banana. He becomes chocolate banana in the sky.
All you see is a discarded banana peel at the end.
So what's in the lower half of that? What's inside the banana peel? Is it like an actual like cat thing, or is it just the lower half?
Nobody knows, dude. That's the mystery. Nobody's seen it.
You have to eat them to find out, but no one would eat
Not
them.
like this. Oh my god. So what's your sweat? Something that people are probably going to be hyping up, or like you think is pretty big, but you're kind of like sweating over it. You're not sure whether it's going to turn out well.
New game. Yeah, new game.
Okay, yeah.
Cause if that's like too much cute girls being cute and not like even sticking to the theme or the shtick or whatever, then it might kind of like get a little too much for me. I don't know.
Okay.
It's honestly like a 50-50 with that kind of show for me, whether I like it or not. But yeah, that's probably my sweat.
What's your downer? The thing that you're just like might praise or whatever, or you're just.
Oh gee,
or
I
it doesn't
wonder.
even have to. It doesn't even have to be something that people might praise. It just has to be something that you just find you're like, no, this isn't gonna work.
Do you have to ask? Do you legitimately have to ask?
What is it? I'm asking you because you have to say it.
You really have to ask this. I'm pretty sure even most of our audience already knows. It's fucking Berserk. Animated by fucking TQ Team. Kill me. End my life.
And the people who did the in-between for Aknohana?
What does doing the in between mean? Like they did the still frames or like the half?
No, they did the in between frames. Like
that's
you
even
have the
better.
key actions, and they did the in betweens.
That's even better.
So I guess technically they sort of did more work,
Yeah.
kind of,
But
but
that's not a
they
good thing
didn't
for
do
Aknohana.
like the top work.
They did Aknohana, so it's not exactly a compliment for them. Okay. So what's your general comment on this season?
It's fucking gay, dude.
It's pretty gay. It's pretty gay. Dark, your hype.
My hype?
You think it's gonna be pretty solid?
Let's see. Probably. I mean, I don't know. My hype and my solid's probably different. Like, I think Amana's
do
gonna
solid.
be
Do solid if you can.
solid.
Yeah.
Hype. I'm hyped about new game because I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Do
I'm just
solid
gonna watch
for
it.
this one.
All right. So solid. Amama is probably
Okay.
gonna be solid. I can't see
Sweat.
that not being solid.
Sweat is gonna be. Oh, you're not sure whether it's gonna be good or not, but you hope it's gonna be good.
Banana. What if he doesn't become a chocolate banana, man? What if it doesn't happen?
Watch this Berserk series. Read the story for the Dreamcast game.
My real sweat is probably actually not. Nah, like I don't really have a real sweat. Like I don't see anything that because of it. Like I feel like I know anything that I don't want to watch on here is probably just gonna be bad. Like I'm
Or like you
not
just have like
iffy
no
about
comment
it.
on. Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
like I either have no feelings towards it or it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
The
Well,
downer.
yeah, the downer.
The downer is probably let's see.
Taboo tattoo.
Yeah, no, it is taboo tattoo, and the reason why it is because I read the description and my eyes first caught martial arts rescues homeless old man on street, and then
It's like a news article.
and then I skipped
Fox
to
5.
national conspiracy, and I was like,
Cross-national
whoa, whoa,
conspiracy.
whoa, yeah,
Cross-national.
cross national.
Like
Like
nations
the word.
cross streams.
but then I read the rest of it, and then I was like, oh, okay, it's nothing. At first, I thought I was gonna get a really cool like a martial arts, like drama conspiracy thing, and then I saw that it was nothing. So,
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't like the fact that the protagonist is literally called Justice?
I mean, like,
Justice McJustice.
hey man,
Nicknamed Justice.
I know a dude named Justice, but like, I mean, his, I don't even care about that. The fact that it's like super, he gets supernatural powers to warp
Time warp
space
powers,
time.
yeah.
Like, I'm like, fuck off. Why didn't you just make a cool like fucking martial arts series with like
I'd
a
rather-
conspiracy?
I'd rather watch like Kanan.
Yeah. I mean, I think anyone would rather do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
what's
it seems like Kanan's just like the better version of Taboo Tattoo.
and
without,
that
like-
female agent named Easy, an American
Yeah.
female agent named Easy. Let's do
The American secret agent.
You know,
Eazy-E.
when they announced the anime for Taboo Tattoo, they only had the girl,
Mhm.
like that easy girl,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. And then they released another PV, and then there was the male protagonist, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna watch that.
Fuck this. Oh Jesus. Yeah. What was it? So the last thing is general comment about this season.
Oh, pretty gay. It's pretty gay.
It's pretty gay.
Hey, that's pretty gay. It's not for me. Like, I mean, like my whole thing is like it's fine to have these series like that are the boy characters, but it's always seems to be even less personality, and they're all the same. They're all the same fucking character,
Yeah.
so that Fujos can get wet.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, toast hype, or it's something that you think is gonna be solid.
I think Mob Psycho is probably gonna be solid because it's
Okay.
Bones. People love Bones. They love to ride on that Bone. They're probably gonna ride on that Bones hype through Boku no Hero Academia and One Punch Man. Even though One Punch Man was Madhouse, because they're like, hey, this is the dude who did. This is one. He can't make a bad series. Whatnot.
Wow, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
He already made this great PowerPoint series, PowerPoint presentation. How can you possibly mess up other stuff?
Was it ever turned into a GIF?
Wasn't his like manga so like poorly drawn like on the whole online that like another dude had, like just
Yeah.
made
I
the old manga adaptation?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Murata.
Have you never seen the original web one?
no, I've seen it. That's why I said it's like he had to like somebody else had to draw it for him essentially.
Yeah,
Well-
like it looks like MS Paint.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of like, I feel like with One Punch Man, the bad drawing was like kind of its shtick, you know, in the whole like quote unquote parody thing, like the whole bad drawing and a dumb superhero was like, yeah, it was the joke, but like even a one realized like, you know, I've run this into the ground, time to move on. So he makes Mob Psycho, but for some reason the guy that redrew the original is like, keep going, whatever.
Yeah, that's weird. What do you think is going to be sort of your sweat toast?
Uh, what was that one show with the Maso, Gakko, and H and X?
Why
HXH.
would that be a sweat? What? What?
Wait.
What show?
Wait,
The
what?
Hybrid
show
Heart
where
Magius Academy.
the part where the protagonist gives the girls powers by squeezing their boobs or whatever, right?
Why
What?
would you
It's-
sweat that?
My sweat is that those outfits will not come to PSO2 because I really like those outfits.
My
I mean,
sweat is maybe won't be exactly like Infinite Stratos, because that's what I want. I
s-
love Infinite Stratos.
My sweat is for toast intelligence in like the near future. Oh my
My
god.
sweat is kinda that I'm gonna be somewhat interested in it. No lie. It's probably because I like the
Alright.
outfits.
What's what's your downer?
My downer is that I still can't remember the name of that one anime where the chick. It was a sequel of another previous mecha anime, and they had like they were they were they were piloting giant like animal mechas that
This
transform
isn't
into
even
one
what
big
we're doing.
giant robots. What?
Can you stick to the rules, you fuck?
I wasn't paying attention. What was the rules?
It's from this season, you
It's
dick.
for this season.
Oh.
From this season that we just went over. Which one are you disappointed in? I know
Okay.
it's hard because there's a lot.
Probably
There's
Ilya.
a lot to choose from.
That's
No,
yeah.
no, no, no,
That's
no, 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 no.
are you serious? No, because you said you were the one kind of looking forward to the action scenes of this
Yeah,
season.
that
At least, right?
I mean Zisteria, the X,
No, you mean done by UFO table?
done by UFO
It's quality,
Table.
dude.
I thought you believed in Syria.
I believe in Zisteria, but I don't believe in the voice actress who's gonna take over Lila's uh role, because that's some big shoes to fill. Even though it's Sakura.
Okay.
Uh,
So what's your general comment about this season?
It's pretty homoerotic, dude.
Pretty horror. Even Toast is just like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, like, I seriously only had 1.5 series that I was interested in just coming into this thing, and I only have like 3.5 now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is pretty gay, guys.
You know, like when we did this last time,
Thanks
I was
for
like,
watching Gay Player Gaycast. We'll see you next couple gays.
Oh my god!
That was pretty good.
Next week we're also gonna turn it to Fujo bait. You're just gonna hear us sucking each other dicks like
hey
for 2
guys,
hours.
we've all converted to Fujo bait.
Nier's gonna be the one with the slick back hair and the orange tinted stuff. I'm gonna be the black haired emo dude. See us next time on 4PlayerAnimecast. As always, please do follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/4PlayerAnimecast. That's with a number 4. As well as on our social media, on Twitter and on Facebook. That's where we update whenever we're doing our casts, our regular casts, which we do at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other Saturday. We also again do side casts, including playing games. We play, weird, all ages visual novels. We also stream not so all ages visual novels over on our own site at 4PlayerAnimecast.moe. That's with number 4 again, where we have our live stream with Twitch chat integrated with Hitbox for your viewing pleasure. So yeah, follow us there. Follow us here for the latest updates, interviews, podcasts, so on. And as always, see you next time.
Fucking gay, dude.